7:30 p.m. for the semi-finals of Super Boxing League to promote my film Bareli Ki Barfi. Catch me live on Sony ESPN or just come to the stadium. I'll see you there.
Hi guys, I'm Rajkumar Rao and I'm coming to City Ford Stadium on 5th August at 7:30 p.m. to promote my film Bareli Ki Barfi in the semi-finale of Super Boxing League. So join me at the stadium or you guys can catch me live only on Sony ESPN.
Hi Delhi, I'm going to be there for the semi-finals of Super Boxing League on 5th of August at City Ford Stadium, 7:30 p.m. and I'm coming there with my whole team of Bareli Ki Barfi to watch some crazy boxing.
So Maratha Yoddhas have reached the semi-finals of Super Boxing League. Hit harder. Good luck.
I'm in Delhi and I'll be at City Ford Stadium on 5th of August, 7:30 p.m. for the semi-finals of Super Boxing League to promote my film Bareli Ki Barfi. Catch me live on Sony ESPN or just come to the stadium. I'll see you there.
Hi guys, I'm Rajkumar Rao and I'm coming to City Ford Stadium on 5th August at 7:30 p.m. to promote my film Bareli Ki Barfi in the semi-finale of Super Boxing League. So join me at the stadium or you guys can catch me live only on Sony ESPN.
Hi Delhi, I'm going to be there for the semi-finals of Super Boxing League on 5th of August at City Ford Stadium, 7:30 p.m. and I'm coming there with my whole team of Bareli Ki Barfi to watch some crazy boxing.
So Maratha Yoddhas have reached the semi-finals of Super Boxing League. Hit harder. Good luck.
I'm in Delhi and I'll be at Freeport Stadium on 5th of August, 7:30 p.m. for the semi-finals of Super Boxing League to promote my film Bareli Ki Barfi. Catch me live on Sony ESPN or just come to the stadium. I'll see you there.
Hi guys, I'm Rajkumar Rao and I'm coming to Siripur Stadium on 5th August at 7:30 p.m. to promote my film Bareli Ki Barfi in the semi-finale of Super Boxing League. So join me at the stadium or you guys can catch me live only on Sony ESPN.
Hi Delhi, I'm going to be there for the semi-finals of Super Boxing League on 5th of August at Siriport Stadium, 7:30 p.m. and I'm coming there with my whole team of Bareli Ki Barfi to watch some crazy boxing.
So Maratha Yoddhas have reached the semi-finals of Super Boxing League. Hit harder. Good luck.
After 4 weekends of enthralling action, the Super Boxing League has reached the knockout stages. It's the semi-final clash where the Delhi Gladiators will take on the Maratha Yoddhas tonight. The Gladiators have been unbeatable so far. Their clean sweep against the UP Terminators has been one of the highlights of the tournament. Captain Pawan and Shivani both have won all their fights so far, while Gurpreet has been another fighter in supreme form. On the other hand, Maratha Yoddhas' only loss came against the table topper, the Northeast Tigers. Yoddhas' inspiring triumph against the Mumbai Assassins has been one of the best comebacks in the tournament. Captain Deepak has been in commanding form, winning all his fights so far, with the last coming by way of knockout.
57 seconds, declaring the winner by knockout, Deepak!
Who will be the first finalist of the inaugural season of the Super Boxing League? Will it be the Delhi Gladiators or will it be the Maratha Yoddhas? Find out next in the Super Boxing League. Hit harder.
Hello and welcome to the knockout stages of the Super Boxing League. It's the first semi-final tonight and it will be between the Delhi Gladiators who will be taking on the Maratha Yoddhas, battling it out for the all-important place in the finals. We are live here from Siri Fort Sports Complex in New Delhi. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host Karishma Kotak with the one and only Raman. Raman, we know how exciting it's been the past 4 weeks, and now we've made it to the semi-finals. Are you happy that today it's Delhi taking on Maratha? Is what you had predicted?
Well, I think Karishma, for one, it's been a fantastic last 4 weeks of action, and out of the 8 teams, we now have the 4 semi-finalists. Of course, from Group A, I thought Punjab were a little hard done.
Yeah.
They left too much for too late. Going into that final fight against the Gladiators, a contest that ended up in a tie. But you look at what happened there. Delhi, in the end, the unbeaten side from Group A, making it through justifiably so. Haryana Warriors upped the game where they really needed to, and that's the reason why it cost the OPM Punjab Sultans a spot in the semi-final. They couldn't make the cut.
Yes.
The Group B, Northeast and Maratha Yoddhas have been the teams to beat. Bahubali and Mumbai really never show that kind of promise to be able to tip either Northeast to remain unbeaten overall or the Maratha Yoddhas for that matter.
Well, let's talk about today's semi-finalists. I mean, it's Delhi taking on Maratha. I've seen people wearing the t-shirts and they're screaming for their teams. How would you assess their performance today?
For one, I think it's going to be a challenge for the Maratha Yoddhas because Delhi Gladiators have been unbeaten so far.
Yes.
2 contests, comfortable wins. They demolished the UP Terminators as well. Remember?
Terminated.
Clean sweep of points.
Yes.
The only time they ended up in a tie was against the Punjab side. But that was a make or break for Punjab. Delhi were pretty much comfortably placed. For Maratha Yoddhas, again, the only loss for them has come against a side that looked unbeatable, the Northeast team. So I think time for them to redeem themselves tonight.
Well, I mean, it's going to be a very interesting fight. Let's take a look at the all-important fight card.
This makes for very interesting reading because at the top you've got Lochab. Out of the 3 fights that he's fought so far, he's won 2. There's only 1 loss for him.
Yes.
Shivani and their captain Pawan unbeaten so far in 3 fights of the Super Boxing League. So they're really strong contenders. I think also you've got Jagrup towards the end. He comes back fresh, having missed out on a couple of fights. But for Maratha Yoddhas, I think it's going to be a big challenge. Their captain needs to lead from the front.
Absolutely, which leads me to my next question, Pawan Man. I mean, both the captains are very strong, but let's talk about Delhi and their captain first.
Pawan Man, unbeaten so far.
Yes.
It's going to be a war of captains because he goes up against Deepak Tawar. And Deepak Tawar also, very promising guy, unbeaten. So you look at the 2 captains, I think talismanic figures. Pawan in your picture frames has had some very strong fights. Again, he's a dowdy customer. Comes from Delhi. He hails from Delhi. So he's a strong boy. Knows exactly what it takes to land big punches. And you can hear that cheer.
I know, it's absolutely amazing over here. Let's talk about Deepak Tawar as well, another strong lad over here.
Oh yes, and remember he got a knockout against the Northeast side in the last fight that Maratha Yoddhas had. They were trailing 1-7 and he got a knockout to level the scores at 7 apiece. So he's a strong customer, can land the punches, but it'll be interesting to see what he does. And of course, on the other side, you've got a couple of other boxers from the Maratha Yoddhas you've got to watch out for. You look at what Mahesh can do, what Sandeep can do. It'll be interesting to see what happens there.
It's also interesting to see what our viewers' predictions are. Let's take a look, ladies and gentlemen. Time to see their predictions powered by M Champ. And it says the Maratha Yoddhas are well ahead of the Delhi Gladiators to win today's encounter. 67% of the participants have voted in favour of the Maratha Yoddhas, while 33% are in favour of the Delhi Gladiators. And the winners for the M-Champ contest are Priyanka from Chittoor, Pawan Reddy from Hyderabad, Kumar Sen from Chennai, Charlie Kumar from Baglapur, and Abhishek Kumar from Bihar Sharif. If you'd like to participate in the contest, please download the M-Champ app on your mobile from Google Play Store. Right, as you can tell, it's crazy out here. It's time to also thank our sponsors. The show is sanctioned by World Boxing Council and Professional Boxing Organization India. Multiplex partner Carnival Cinemas, outdoor partner Jagran Engage, radio partner Hit 95. FM hydration partner Punjab Grill, hospitality partner Lemon Tree Hotels, apparel partner T10 Sports. I hope the viewers can hear this. Hospital partner National Heart Institute, medical partner Total Health Sums, broadcast partner Sony ESPN HD, and Sony Live. Intelligence partner InsideSports.co, boxing talent partner Amjad Khan Boxing Foundation. Stage management by On Cue Productions, event managed by 77 Entertainment Private Limited, live telecast produced by Sports Works. Raman, do you agree with the predictions? Because you said that Delhi would be the stronger one, but they somehow believe it's the Maratha Yoddhas.
Well, the viewers have generally been right so far on the M-Champ contest. We've seen that, Karishma. But I still would stay with my choice. I'd say that Delhi Gladiators are the team that I back. I think they're the stronger lot.
Well, it's going to be an exciting fight, and I'm glad we've got front row seats, and it's time for me to throw to some live action. As you know, today it's Loveleen taking on Singh. It's time for me to throw it down to Jared.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Shreveport, live from New Delhi, India, for the Super Boxing League. Please welcome to the ring, Rakesh Locha.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Super Boxing League as we get ready for semi-final one between the Delhi Gladiators and the Maratha Yoddhas. It's been a great tournament so far, but now it comes down to the wire. There are only winners, no losers, as someone is going home tonight. Rakesh Locha makes his way for the Gladiators, looking to get that win and that start tonight.
And his opponent, put your hands together for Sandeep Singh.
And representing the Maratha Yoddhas is the slick-footed, fast-handed Sandeep Singh, making his way to take on Rakesh Locha in the semi-final one here tonight. It's going to be a great night of fights, and we have a real treat for you, ladies and gentlemen. He's had a great journey in the Super Boxing League so far. Quick hands, great footwork, and importantly, knockout power. Here we go to the tail of the tape. Sandeep Singh for the Maratha Yoddhas taking on Rakesh Locha from the Delhi Gladiators. Rakesh just 20 years of age. Both fighters weighed in approximately the same weight, but the experience lies in the corner of Sandeep Singh.
Fighting out of the black corner, he weighed in 56 kilograms, representing Delhi Gladiators. Put your hands together for Rakesh Locha! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in 56 kilograms, representing Maratha Yoddhas. Put your hands together for Sandeep Singh! Ladies and gentlemen, referee for this bout is Sandeep.
Keep head up, no holding, no low blow. Touch the gloves, back to the corner.
Here we go. Semi-final number one, Delhi Gladiators versus the Maratha Yoddhas. And I'm joined with my co-commentator, Jason Solomon. What a night of fights we have ahead of us, and what a tournament it's been so far. Slobber knocker fights, and now it comes down. Someone is going home tonight.
Absolutely, Arjun. Tonight is going to be fantastic. I can't wait to see what's going to unfold. Me being a Delhi boy myself, I'm from the Delhi city of New Delhi, I'm supporting my Delhi Gladiators.
The Gladiators have had one heck of a run so far, and right now they have Rakesh Lolchab representing them in the blue trunks, taking on Sandeep Singh from the Yoddhas in the white trunks. And both these guys have had such a good road coming here all the way to the semi-finals. These boys have won their last few fights. They're both tough. They both pack a lot of power.
Definitely, we just missed a great straight right from Sandeep.
Sandeep, the more technical of the two fighters, but Rakesh has been known to... Oh! Big right hook! Would that count as a knockdown?
I don't know, the ref is signaling a slip, but
I think he got him flush with the shot coming backwards, but yeah, he was right, that's not a knockdown.
Good return fire now by Rakesh, a few good body shots.
But you know, that's going to put some doubt in his mind now, because you know what, he got caught early. He got caught by a shot going backwards, and I don't know how that's going to look in the judges' eyes.
Well, the judges cannot score it as a takedown because the ref signaled no takedown. But in the scoring cards, it's just going to be another point because he hit him in the face flush.
Yep. Good start for this fight. A minute and a half remaining in the opening frame. Good combinations by both these men.
Yes, nice solid body shot followed by a nice hook. Then they clinch. The ref steps in, breaks them up.
Good job by the ref, forcing the action between these two men. We've seen these men fight it out earlier. Sandeep Singh, definitely the more experienced out of the two fighters.
Yeah, Sandeep Singh is chasing down Rakesh Lolchab. Lolchab needs to move laterally or side to side. He shouldn't go straight back like that.
You can see Sandeep shaking his head.
You can see a big swelling or a big bruise on the nose of Lolchab. That's from that straight that got him to drop down to the floor.
Another
it was a nice solid hit, but not counted as a knockdown for some reason. I don't know why.
So we'll find out at the end of the round when we get to take a look at the replays. But so far the action continues. Nice body shot by Lolchab coming over the top. Most of these getting blocked.
Yeah, nice tight shell guard there by Singh. Nothing really getting through.
I like how Singh is staying economical with his punches. When he comes over, he's making sure he lands.
Yeah, he's absorbing some good shots, but now he's returning fire of his own.
Big, heavy body shots by Singh and return fire by Lolchab. Both these men know that the competition stage is over and now the knockouts begin.
Yes, we are in the knockout stage of this tournament, so that means the team that loses tonight is going to have to watch the next fight from the stands, whereas the team that wins will be taking part in the finals.
Nice combination again by Singh as he got a little less than 10 seconds remaining in this opening frame. What a start to this night as we come to a close in round number one.
Yep, it's been a good round. Both fighters exchanging evenly. Both fighters putting in a lot of technique as well, not throwing any wild punches, and that's the round. Good round.
Very nicely done. You can see some sportsmanship between these two fighters.
Yeah, Lolchab was in the heat of the moment and he didn't stop, and then they hug it out. So
let's take a look at the highlights. Let's start with round number one. This is the one where he caught him going backwards. Now, technically,
I mean, I would call that a knockdown.
Absolutely, that would constitute a knockdown for sure because he caught him moving backwards. He didn't slip. He caught him and he lost his balance.
Everyone's got a different opinion, but let's look at the replay here. Some nice uppercuts, good body shots, but nice tight guard by Singh. Really nothing getting through from Lolchab. Good to see the Delhi supporters here supporting their Gladiators.
Oh man, this crowd is crazy here tonight at the Siri Fort Auditorium. Siri Fort's been packed tonight. All I can see are blue t-shirts everywhere. Hometown advantage for these boys, that's for sure.
Definitely got to give the hometown advantage to the Delhi Gladiators.
Final instructions from both their corners as things are hotting up inside this ring. They know everything is to win here, everything is to play for here. There is no tomorrow.
Let's see if Singh stays back and keeps that tight guard and forces Lolchab to unload some shots. There might be a technique he used to tire him out in the first round, but I don't think he's using that technique this round.
Very nice combination by Lolchab, catches Singh coming in. Lolchab now looking a little more loose. I've seen that he has a tendency to do that in the second round. He comes in a little stiff in the first round, and then he comes back in the latter rounds a little more comfortable.
Yeah, that first round is always a bit of a feeling out process for both fighters. They're trying to gauge their distance and their timing. I think both fighters are stepping it up a little bit in this round. Let's see if they can keep the pace up.
You can see Singh is loading up on that big right hand. And Lolchab looking a lot more looser here, controlling the center of that ring, trying to close that range and land some good combinations. Big
Nice
swing
hook.
and a miss.
Yep, but he misses. Good. Oh, nice head movement.
Good movement by Lolchab, trying to get out of the way of those combinations from Singh.
Yeah, these featherweights, they move really fast. They're quick on their feet, light on their toes.
One thing I've noticed particularly about this set is both of these men have very good knockout power. They pack a lot of heat in those punches.
Yeah, we just saw a nice straight shot from Singh in the first round that wasn't deemed a knockout for some reason. I guess the ref saw something we didn't. But yeah, definitely they both have good power. If they land a clean shot, definitely you could send someone to the mat.
Minute 30 remaining in this second round. 2 more rounds to go. Will this fight go the distance? Only time will tell. And so far, it's even Stevens as both these men take the center of that ring. I can't pick a winner between these two yet.
We still got a lot of fight left. This is only the second round. There's 2 more rounds to go. Nice body shot there by Lolchab.
Again, return fire by Singh. I like the way he's digging.
Good counter by Lolchab with that hook.
And now Singh looking to stalk his opponent. Nice left hook. And they clinch. It's a very even fight between these two men.
Yeah, it's a close fight to call. I would hate to be a judge right now, but I'm loving the fight.
Oh, very nice straight
I love being
right.
a commentator because I can just watch and enjoy it.
This is the best job, brother.
Nice
This is the
body
best
shot
job
catches him going back. This Lolchab. Singh shakes it off like, nah, you didn't hit me.
Lolchab, though, taking the center of the ring in this round. He's controlling the action with less than 30 seconds to go. Again, landing those combinations, moving out of the way.
Yeah, I like that movement. That footwork was good. 20 seconds left in the round.
Singh again looking to load up on that right hand. He's not setting it up with the left. Again, Lolchab catches him coming in. Brief scramble between these two fighters.
It is a dogfight. Lolchab attacking the body, doing some good job, and that's a nice. Oh, almost caught him again, but no, he held it back.
After the bell, yeah.
That was a
good job.
Good call.
Heat of the moment. You know what? Sometimes these things happen as we come to a close of round number 2. Let's take a look at the highlights. This round, it seemed like Lolchab controlled the center of that ring, tried to land some good combinations. Singh, though, came in with a few shots of his own. You can see a lot of swings and misses here. Lolchab, though, catches him with a good right hook. Did some great work to the body in the middle. There you go. I think they would be, at this point, they'd be a round apiece. Celebrities in the house here at the Super Boxing League.
Round number 3 about to get on its way. The corners just giving their final instructions to their fighters. Both guys look to be doing good. They don't look out of shape. They don't look tired. They know this is knockout phase. The owners there of the Delhi team in attendance, Mr. Jain.
Let's quickly take a look. Introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. Takes just a few seconds to start shouting. No registration required.
Alrighty.
Back to the action now.
Yep, back to the action. They're clinching.
It's been a great start to this fight. Both these men realize the urgency of the situation. None of these guys are trying to leave it. They're leaving it all inside that ring. They're both looking for the knockout and for that big 6-point advantage. 6 points for the KO, 4 points for the TKO, 3 for the decision, and 1 point each for a draw. And in our last cards, we saw a few draws, in fact, last weekend.
Yeah, I was actually surprised to see those draws happen and take place. Normally, you don't really see that, but especially 2 in 1.
Yep.
You know, 2 on the same night.
But so far, this is a close fight to call, as Singh has got that guard up high. And Lolchab now pressing forward. He's the one landing the good combinations to the body, where Singh is loading up on that right hand.
Yeah, I feel that Lolchab is feeling more loose. He's moving better. He's being a little bit more active, whereas Singh is just loading up.
I've noticed sometimes fighters have a tendency to go back to their move if they found success with it. Singh found success with that big right hand in the first round, and ever since he's been looking to land the same shot without setting it up. He's got a good guard here, but you know what? Lochab is racking up the points.
Yeah, you're going to wonder if you're a judge right now. How are you scoring? Oh, nice.
Man, both these guys are slugging for the fences. Oh, that looked like it might have been a low blow. Referee calls for time. Let's see if we can get a replay at what happened. Take a look at the highlights here. This was that scramble at the end. Oh yeah, that's inadvertent. He looked at it. I mean, for the body, but
it's a big glove, so.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Looks like a single leg there.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
Referee is on top of the action, admonishing him for that move. But we get back to the action here. Singh is literally trying. Is looking to land those heavy hooks.
Yeah, Singh is loading. Oh, nice.
Huge right hook.
Yeah.
Wow, he caught him flush.
So basically, the reason why this is happening right now is if you look at how Singh is fighting, he's loading up, as in he's putting all his power behind all his shots. And when you do that, you basically, you show your opponent what you're going to throw next, and it allows him to react. And that's exactly what we saw there. Nice, good counter.
Very good
by
point.
Lochan. Landed flush.
That was a brutal counter. But you know what? Props to Singh. He stood in there like a champ. He took it. He didn't buckle for a second. Nice straight right.
Well, I guess if you're a boxer, you're used to getting hit in the face a lot. So, you know, I'd expect him to take that shot like a champ.
Oh, man. That was a brutal hit. That was the most significant shot.
Low
again, another right hook by Lochan. Yeah.
On the top with the left.
What a way to end the round. Damn.
Wow.
That was a great third round. Both these men turning up the heat in round number 3. As we take a look at the highlights here, they came out swinging, and from the get-go, there was no break from these men. A brief shuffle there where where Singh landed a low blow on Lochan. That's the one there. He caught him a little low. Immediately, you can see Lochan goes down, and that was that brief takedown attempt. But man, that was that brutal right hook counter. He came in over, and then Lochan started finding success towards the end of that round. Got in some good power hooks. What a great round. What a great job by both these men as we get ready for the 4th and final round. Here we go, Jason. Round number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, you're hearing me, myself, Arjun Chipalkatti, and my partner, Jason Solomon, calling the action, and it's been a crazy night so far. Just our first fight of the evening, and these guys are leaving it all inside that ring.
Definitely 4th and final round. Singh's got a lot of catching up to do here.
Yeah,
he should change his style. He's got a nice tight guard, not really allowing Lochan to hit him directly, but as a judge or as a fan watching, it looks like Lochan is throwing more punches and being more active as a fighter.
For sure.
Whereas Singh is just throwing all his weight, all his energy behind his punches, and that's what's causing him to miss so much and allowing Lochan to evade and slip.
And Lochan has actually now started countering him. He's figured out that timing to a certain extent. Singh is doing a great job of moving out of the way from these punches. You can see he's moving a lot more in round 4. Again,
nice
beautiful.
The body and the hook on top.
Beautiful
he's
combination
right now. And I mean, Singh started the fight off very well with a slip/knockdown. But ever since then, Lochan has recovered. Wait.
Lochan complaining about some water on the mat. But yeah, Lochan is in the zone right now because he's figured out that timing. He's landing again. Beautiful right hook. And Singh comes back with some short shots of his own. Minute 40 seconds remaining in the 4th and final frame. It's anyone's fight so far, but if I had to lean towards someone, it would be towards the Delhi Gladiators fighter Lochan. Nice body shot.
Body shot and counter with a right over the top, but a slip. And that's funny because that's exactly where Lochan was pointing at. The ref should stop.
Referee's calling.
And now he stopped. See, that's exactly what I just said. Yeah. That's exactly where Lochan was pointing at.
Lochan standing in front of us here. He seems to be dialed in now. He's a lot more focused in the last 2-3 rounds. And you can sense a little desperation in the face of Singh.
Right, let's look at the replay while they clean the floor. So there's he slips right there. And
yeah,
if you notice, if you remember earlier in the round, Lochan pointed to the ref that there's something on the floor and the ref just waved him off, but now the ref sees that he should have probably cleaned it up.
Yep, there we go. I think the action is just about to recommence. Here we go again, straight right by Singh, and Lolchab is ready with that counter.
Yeah, he's got that nice looping. Yeah, it's a little bit low, but it's a nice looping uppercut.
Again, straight right by Singh.
Yeah, gets a nice straight.
Very nice. Good action inside the ring in this opening bout in the featherweight division between these two tough warriors. And Lolchab again going back to his bread and butter, landing those combinations.
He's got to be careful with that hook. He's landed low twice. And I think one more time the ref might deduct a point.
Oh man, a point deduction in this fight would be crucial, would be brutal actually, because this fight right now can go in anyone's favor.
Nice counter by Singh.
Good counter by Singh, with Singh looking to turn up the heat here with less than 30 seconds remaining in this fourth and final frame. If I was in Singh's corner, I would be urging him to push the action, because the way I see it, I think he's trading on points.
Yep, that nice body shot, lands good time this time, not too low.
Lolchab again pressing the action, coming up the middle with that uppercut. Less than 20 seconds remaining in the fourth and final frame, as this opening bout looks to come to a close.
Yep. Both guys doing well. Pressure's on by Lolchab still, and that's the end of the round.
Nice. Very nice fight. Both fighters leaving it all inside that ring. And what a way to start off our semi-final one in the featherweight division between Rakesh Lolchab and Sandeep Singh. Let's take a quick look at the highlights package here. You can see Lolchab turned up the heat in round number 4, came up with some beautiful body shots and some nice hooks that hit high and low. Again, beautiful right hook there. Singh was a little flustered by his attack, couldn't find his rhythm in the fourth round, and now it's down to the judge's decision. He got in a few shots of his own as well, but will that be enough to steal the decision? A lot of celebrities and fans in attendance here as they look on. Lots of supporters for the home team, the Delhi Gladiators. As we wait for the referee's decision. But you know what? It's a long night still. We've got 5 more fights coming up. And this is anyone's fight. Great sportsmanship between these two men. Let's quickly go inside the ring with Jared for the results.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds, we go to the scorecard, declaring the winner by unanimous decision from the black corner, the Delhi Gladiators, Rakesh Lolchab! And that puts the Delhi Gladiators up by 3 points.
What a great fight. Delhi Gladiators did it. They get the decision win and take the lead with 3 big points. Rakesh Lolchab gets them off started in the right direction. But now coming up next in the welterweight division, we have Mahesh from the Maratha Yoddhas taking on the tough, durable Banlal Puya from the Gladiators. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. More action coming your way. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after a quick break.
Hi, this is Ayushman Khurana. I'm in Delhi and I'll be at Shrifort Stadium on 5th of August, 7:30 p.m. for the semi-finals of Super Boxing League to promote my film Bareli Ki Barfi. Catch me live on Sony ESPN or just come to the stadium. I'll see you there.
Hi guys, I'm Rajkumar Rao and I'm coming to City Fort Stadium on 5th August at 7:30 p.m. to promote my film Bareli Ki Barfi in the semi-finale of Super Boxing League. So join me at the stadium, or you guys can catch me live only on Sony ESPN.
Hi Delhi, I'm going to be there for the semi-finals of Super Boxing League on 5th of August at City Fort Stadium, 7:30 p.m. And I'm coming there with my whole team of Bareli Ki Barfi to watch some crazy boxing.
So Maratha Yoddhas have reached the semi-finals of Super Boxing League. Hit harder.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the first semi-final of the Super Boxing League. The Delhi Gladiators up against the Maratha Yoddhas, and Delhi Gladiators already making their presence felt, winning the opening fight of the night. But remember, you still got another 5 fights to come. But before that, we've got some very special guests here with us tonight, and we're going to get them in the ring. My name's Raman Banot, and ladies and gentlemen, everyone in the stadium, can you make some noise for the Bareli Ki Barfi cast? The very beautiful Kriti Sanon, and of course the two dashing men with her. There's Ayushmann Khurrana and Rajkumar Rao. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Here they come. Oh, check it out. This is where you get all the moves. You know what? A lot of you would have seen different moves from boxers in the ring, but what we've seen from Ayushmann, Kriti and Rajkumar are totally different moves. But now, very quickly, we've got something special for them. I know there's the very beautiful Kriti and their two suitors going for her. We have almost a similar scenario. Kriti,
are they fighting for me?
Do you want them to fight for you, Kriti?
I don't mind.
You don't mind, gentlemen? You did that in the movie? Okay, some brotherly love before the fight. Ayushmann, Rajkumar, we've got something special for you. What we'll do is, we've got Pankaj here with those pads on. We'll do a 10-second punch out and see who can land maximum number of punches, not on Pankaj, but on the pad in 10 seconds. With both your hands, yeah, on his hands. This thing? No, he'll keep them straight. All you need to do is 10 seconds, just land as many punches as you can. Are you ready with that? And of course, Kriti is going to decide who's landed the maximum punches.
Can I also try? I also want to try.
Okay, we'll have you go first. All right, Pankaj. Ladies and gentlemen, Delhi, make some noise for the beautiful Kriti Sanon, who's ready now to land a few punches. 10 seconds are what she's got, and the time starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. gentlemen, let's hear it for Kriti Sanon, please, everybody. Woo! I'll tell you what, the crowd counted, and I can assure you one thing, Ayushman. Whatever you do, I think I've learned my lesson never to piss her off.
That's true, that's true.
Wonderful. Now, gentlemen, who wants to go first? Ayushman, of course. He's wielded the cricket bat with a lot of aplomb. Time now to wield the gloves. I want everybody to count as well with me, all right? Everyone, 10-second challenge. Ayushman Khurrana's ready, Pankaj's ready as well. So are we. We want some music as well. 3, 2, 1, go! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it! I want the camera to come to Pankaj. Pankaj, exactly what were your reactions towards the last 2 seconds? Exactly. Ayushman was throwing those punches. Pankaj was trying to run for cover, but there was no place to run and hide. All right, last but not the least, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Rajkumar, and he is ready. Are you set?
Yeah, I'm set.
You know what you have to beat. You know what Kriti did. You know what Ayushman's done.
Kriti was excellent, I think.
Well, now let's see what you can do. Are we ready? Can we get you in the center of the ring? We want Pankaj to have some place to run. All right. Are we good? Are you guys going to count with me? I want to hear you. All right. 3, 2, 1, go! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it! Woo! Unbelievable.
I want to ask how many landed on the pad?
How many landed on the pad? I can assure you what Pankaj was trying to do is save his face because he was worried. But gentlemen, did you enjoy this?
Absolutely, I love boxing here.
What about you, Ayushman?
I want to say sorry to Pankaj for being the chosen sufferer, but he really loved it.
Fantastic, but it's time for a vote now, Kriti, and I'm sure from all of us here in the middle of the ring, we know who's won this. But I want the crowd to let us know, ladies and gentlemen, who landed the maximum punches? Kriti Sanon, yes! Ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable! Our star for the night. Great to have you here, the cast, ladies and gentlemen, of Bareilly Ki Barfi. I hope you enjoyed being here.
I love being here. I think boxing is the best stress releaser for me. So when I work out, I think this is the best stress releaser.
Well, fantastic.
I think it's so much fun to watch these people, although they are putting their blood and sweat and they're working really hard and they're putting their life in danger. But all the best to all of them. I think it's a great platform to get like really new budding talent in boxing. Hats off.
Hats off. We've seen some hidden talents of Kriti Sanon as well. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the cast of Bareilly Ki Barfi, Kriti Sanon, Ayushman Khurrana and Rajkumar Rao, wishing them the best for their movie as well.
The film is releasing on the 18th of August. Go for it, guys. Bareilly Ki Barfi.
18th of August, we've got the date jotted down. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a round of applause, and it's over to our commentators because the next fight is coming up.
Some great action inside that ring. Celebrities in the house. And you can see the fans enjoying all the action. Only in the Super Boxing League. But now, coming up next in the welterweight division, we have Mahesh Digare from the Maratha Yoddhas taking on Banlal Puya from the Delhi Gladiators. For the final introductions, let's go inside the ring with Jared. But you know what? We had a great exhibition here. It's been some great action so far. What a featherweight contest we had. Lolchab and Sandeep Singh put on a show, that's for sure. And tons of action coming up here. Super Boxing League, always a star-studded affair. But let's quickly go down to Jared with the final introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, Banlal Puya!
One of the toughest, most durable fighters in this Delhi Gladiators side is Banlal Puya. as he makes his way once again towards that ring. He's had a great run so far. Van's had some great action. He showed some great tenacious strength and power. And it's a pivotal night for him as he's ready to take on his opponent Mahesh Digari. His team has done it, 3-0, they got the lead. And now he looks to extend that lead once again.
And now, his opponent, Mahesh Digari!
Mahesh Digari makes his way once again for the Yoddhas. As tough as they come, he's got some brutal power in each hand. Powerful left and right hooks. But one thing we've noticed after the second round, he has a tendency to slow down. In his last fight, he was absolutely gassed in the fourth. But he showed the heart of a warrior, a chin of a champion. He said he's made those adjustments here tonight. Let's wait to find out. Here we go to the tail of the tape. Mahesh Digari for the Yoddhas taking on Vanlal Puya for the Delhi Gladiators. Both fighters weighed in approximately the same weight, slight reach advantage to Vanlal Puya.
Fighting out of the black corner, he weighed in 65 kilograms, representing the Delhi Gladiators, Vanlal Puya! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in 66 kilograms, representing the Maratha Yoddhas, Mahesh Digari! The referee with this bout is Himanshu.
Boxers, keep head up, no low blow, no holding. Touch the gloves, back to the corner.
Here we go, welterweight division. Vanlal Puya for the Gladiators taking on Mahesh Digari for the Maratha Yoddhas. And this is going to be one heck of a contest. Both these men are tenacious, tough, hard-hitting fighters with all to play for. Vanlal Puya in the blue and red trunks. Mahesh Digari in the white. As we get ready for round number one. No touch of the gloves. Jason, this is going to be a great fight.
Definitely. Delhi's up by 1 point, or by one fight, sorry. They're up by 3 points. Let's see if Digari can switch it up and get 3 points for the Yoddhas.
Digari needs to turn up the action, that's for sure. He's very, very dangerous in the opening rounds, but Vanlal Puya is experienced. He's had 3 fights inside the Super Boxing League ring.
I like his movement, Puya. He's doing a good job.
Oh, he's got some very good clean technique.
Very rhythmic. Nice slip and a swing back.
But so is Digari. Digari is a very
Body
tough
shot,
fighter.
Nice head movement.
And Digari in his last fight showed that he had great heart and a great chin. He was very, very gassed in that 4th round. Ate some bombs, but still hung in there. And you can see Digari now taking the center of that ring, trying to land those combinations early on.
Yeah, but Vanpula is doing a great job of slipping, sliding,
fantastic
and
job.
countering. See, there it is, there it is. Beautiful duck under and a 1-2 combo or hook right combo.
Digari caught him with a right hook there on that exchange. Both fighters taking their time. You can see the scores here, 3-0 as the Delhi Gladiators lead against the Maratha Yoddhas. We've still got a long night ahead of us. But the action continues as Digari and Vanlal Puya begin to throw down.
Both guys land a nice right each.
So far, good movement by both these men.
Yeah, Digari is pushing the pace. He's bringing the fight to Vanlal Puya.
Yeah, he's been landing a few hooks to the body as well. And Digari, just like Vanlal Puya, has got some great technique. Again, you can see both these men very evenly matched in terms of size and body.
Yeah, they both have a great way of getting in and out, hitting, making the combo, then jumping back out of range.
But I think Van has the speed advantage here. Nice 3-4 body shot combination by Van.
Yeah,
Partially blocked.
He's also got a more experience here in the Super Boxing League.
Yeah, he's had more fights than his opponent.
Exactly, so that would give him a little bit more comfort inside the cage.
And you know, always, you know, when you win your first fight, you've got those points on the board. That's always a comforting factor because you've already taken the lead, so the pressure is on your opponent more so.
That's true, Arjun, and also the confidence factor. Winning a fight definitely boosts your confidence, and like being a fighter myself, I understand, and by studying some of the greatest fighters out there, they also, or all the greatest athletes, I should say, they all say it's a mind game. Like the top 5% of any sport, physically they're in the same amount of shape. Absolutely. What separates the champions from the rest of the fighters is their mindset. If they can push through when they've got nothing left.
Look at those combinations by Vanlampuya. Started backing Digari up in the corner, but good body shot by Digari again. He's hanging in there. Van getting loose as we come to the end of round number 1.
Yep, that was a good round, a feeling out round for both fighters. Yeah. They're trying to figure out the pace and technique of each other. But we'll look at the highlights now, Arjun.
Let's take a look at the highlights here. This is going to be a tough one to score. Digari took the center of that ring, was pressing the action. But I would say more volume for Vanlampuya. Van landed some good combinations. Most of them were partially blocked by Digari. But nobody landed a clean, significant strike that would sway the judges in their favor.
Good to see some fans in support here. Starting off young.
Man, lots of young hometown support for the Delhi Gladiators.
Definitely. Some instructions now giving by the corners. The seconds are not going to be stepping out. Arjun's going to shout out.
Let's quickly have a shout out. Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. Takes just a few seconds to start shouting. No registration required.
All right, Arjun, here we go. Round number 2. Let's see how these guys feel each other out. Or let's see if they take the fight to each other now.
Both these men have had a first 3 minutes of a feel-out process. And they're going to be looking to pick up the pace here. Digari pressing the action immediately.
Yeah, these guys have turned up the pace a little bit.
Oh, just missed with that uppercut.
Yep, just missed with that uppercut.
Nice body shot by Digari. And I like the way he landed the body shot and moved out.
Yep, these guys are both good at sticking in and moving, getting in out of range, not getting hit.
Neither fighter with the advantage so far, but more volume by Vanlampuya for sure. Oh, very nice overhand right. You can see Digari smiles.
Yeah, by Digari. Another one.
Oh, very nice hook by Digari. Now that's Digari's fight. He loves to fight in the phone booth.
Yeah. He likes it when you're in close like that, swinging. And he's got a nice tight guard.
But you know what? These boys are having fun in there because that's Vanlampuya's kind of fight as well.
Yeah, these guys are giving it to each other. They're bringing the fight to each other's doorstep. They're toe-to-toe right now. Ooh,
straight left by Digari, and Vanlampuya fires back with a combination.
Definitely.
Oh, another left hook.
Yeah. Vanlampuya needs to be careful now. He doesn't want to get too overzealous.
You can see, Jason, immediately Vanlampuya backed away after that left hook.
Definitely. He knows he needs to be more technical. He can't stand in the pocket like that with Digari. Digari will eat him up like that. He needs to stay on the outside, use his speed, use his agility, and stay out of the range.
Nice body shot by Digari, because Digari is that kind of slugger. He wants that kind of fight. He wants to fight in the close range when both of them are swinging. You can see he's waiting for the counter.
Yeah, that's his game. That's what he likes. And so Vanlampuya is doing a better job now. He's getting in, pressing, and then moving back away. See what he's doing now?
Now he's
moving away.
Now he's fighting a little more technical.
Right. And that's a really important thing about being a fighter, is you need to be able to adjust and adapt to the situation.
Good combination by Digari over the top.
Yep, he's finding his rhythm now. He doesn't want to do this. He doesn't want to stay like this. He wants to stay away, is Vanlampuya. Digari, however, wants this fight. Digari needs to push the pace, close the gap, and bring in, bait in Vanlampuya just like that. But now see, Vanlampuya jumps out of range. So
right now, so far, Digari is doing exactly what he wants. He's fighting his kind of fight. Vanlampuya, though, is looking to get close, land those combinations. But like you said, Jason, he will be better off fighting at range.
I agree with you.
And Digari is landing some beautiful hooks and body shots. There you go, again on cue.
There's another one. He just landed 2 in a row.
Again, another body shot, and he's out of the way already. Digari now pressing the action as this round comes to a close. 20 seconds remaining. Vanlampuya with some good movement. But you know what I've noticed? After the second round, Digari tends to slow down. But so far, he's been pacing himself really well.
That's the good round, man. Both guys brought it to each other.
Great round. round number 2, and what action inside that ring, only at the Super Boxing League. Let's quickly take a look at the highlights package of round number 2. Both fighters brought the action. They took the center of that ring and did not miss an opportunity to tee off on one another. You can see there Van Lampuia landed some good shots, but Digari came back with some good counters, left and right hooks. Van Lampuia, though a gamer, stood in the pocket, right in his face. A tough one to score, but I think I would be leaning towards Van Lampuia in this round.
I don't want to score anyone now, any fights this time, because they're so close.
Yeah.
Both fighters are physically
Especially
about
this one,
identical. Both stylistically a little bit different. But it's anybody's fight right now. The tide could turn either way. Both guys want to stay cool, calm, and collected. They don't want to rush into anything.
And they both enjoy that close range fighting. Neither fighter wants to stay out in the distance and jab his way out of this. Again, the action continues. If you're just joining us.
Nice uppercut.
Van Lampuia in the blue trunks, Digari in the red. Sorry, in the white trunks. My mistake.
Anytime you see a fighter's head stiff up like that and sweat flying off it, you know he got rocked.
But now look at this, Digari now turning up the heat. But Van Lampuia gets out of that corner very well. Oh, very nice uppercut there. Just missed. And Digari's got his hands up tight.
That's his bread and butter, is that inside clinch, dirty boxing.
Nice hook over the top by Digari.
Van Lampuia wants to stay away.
Oh, good combinations by Van Lampuia. Good 4-5 punch. And that's going to get some points in the eyes of the judges for sure.
Nice uppercut again. There it is. He lands that on cue every time Van Lampuia drops his head like that.
Digari is finding a home for it.
He's got a right hand ready to go.
You can see he's looking for that uppercut the minute Van Lampuia comes into range.
Yeah, he's figured it out now. He's done that 3 times in this round already and from the beginning of the round. So I think he's gauged what Van Lampuia does. And he'll come in, put his guard up, and he'll stick his head down. And that leaves a little small gap underneath the chin where he slides the right hand uppercut.
Again, you can see he's stalking him. Oh, very nice right hand by Digari. Came over the top, got Van Lampuia. And Van now is on his bike. He's circling, he's moving around.
This is how he should have been fighting the entire time. The ref's going to come in and say a little bit more action, but he's doing a better job of moving now.
And you know what? I've noticed one thing. Digari, this is the 3rd round, minute and a half remaining, and Digari's already made the adjustment since his last fight. He hasn't emptied that gas tank. He's been a lot more methodical with his technique.
Ooh, that's a nice right, does Van Lampuia.
Very nice.
No, but I agree with you, Arjun. He's pacing himself.
Yeah.
I think his last fight was his first fight.
Yeah, he was.
And
I think the nerves.
anytime you step into a new environment for the first time, it's a learning process. And sometimes you get overexcited and overzealous, and you push the gas pedal too hard, and you go too hard. But this time he's conserving his energy. He's being more calm, being more collected.
Much more calm. And you know what? He's staying true to his plan. He's not diverting. He's not getting. Oh, hang on a second. Was that a low blow? We need to take a look.
I don't really think so. That's not a low blow, in my opinion.
Referee's called time. Now hang on. Referee's giving him a count.
That didn't look like a low blow to me. He walked.
Could there have been a body shot?
It was a mean body shot. He walked right into it.
But if that was a standing count, then I have a feeling that Digari might have hurt him bad with that body shot.
Yeah, if we could get a replay of that, that'd be good.
And you can see the way Van Lampuia is turning up the output.
Oh, straight right by Van Lampuia.
Another body shot, and you can see him grimace. Great way to end that round. What a combination.
No, but I think, Digari is hugging him and apologizing, so I think he knows it was a low blow.
Let's take a look at the highlights here, because that was a beautiful uppercut.
Beautiful.
Man, what an uppercut by Digari. Digari stayed along, and he landed that uppercut on multiple occasions, and he blocked most of Van's punches. Right hand over the top there earlier.
Yeah, but I'm trying to see that replay where he got hit in the groin.
We're just going to try and take a look if we can get the ref. That was a good punch that he caught him with as well. I think
that's a straight right at the end of the round. But we're looking for the replay of Van Lampuia getting hit in the groin and going down. That's the replay we want to see.
The truck is trying to line up that replay for us, but we have to get ready for the 4th and final round.
But if you look at the body language of Digari after the round was over, he went over to Van Lampuia and sort of apologized and sort of hugged him out and said, hey, look, I'm sorry. So I think it was, here it is.
Oh,
yeah,
that's low. Yep,
That's the replay we want. That's the replay we want.
That went low. I wish we could get another angle.
So for the referee was standing, he couldn't see from the angle. So that's why he didn't call it. But that will really affect this fight, though.
Good combinations. You know what? You never know how the judges counted.
No. That is going to affect this fight in a huge way. That standing
because
eight
standing count,
definitely is going to sway the points towards Digari.
And you can see though, Van Alpuya recognizes this and has turned up the output. He's been landing some great combinations, even at the end of the last round.
Right.
He pushed the action. Oh, beautiful uppercut. Digari is smiling again.
One.
Man, oh man. You know what? Digari needs to start setting that up.
No, he's doing a great job with that uppercut. And Van Alpuya knows now he's down
trailing.
On the points. He's got that 8 count against him, and he's stepping up the pace right now, and that's costing him with these shots.
Yeah, but you know what? Look at the body language of Digari. Digari is beginning to slow down a little bit. His volume has gone down, and Van Alpuya is pushing the pace.
Yeah, we've only got 2 minutes, and that's not a
beautiful
very long
body
time.
shot. Man, oh man, these boys are bringing the action in the Super Boxing League. Both these fighters going for broke, but Digari's really impressed me with his cardio here today. He's being a lot more economical. And Van is, like you said, Jason, is realizing the urgency of the situation.
Whoa.
Oh, that was a clear push. Timeout by the referee, admonishing him. Just making sure there are no more slips. Just a minute remaining in this round. Sorry, a minute and a half remaining in this round.
Nice hook by Van Alpuya. The crowd on their feet. Every time he touches Digari, the crowd's on their feet, they erupt.
And Digari now on the offensive again. Beautiful body shot combination, 1-2. Good evasive techniques by Digari. He's staying economical with his punches, but Van is getting after him like a crazy man. He knows he's down on the points and is trying to equalize one way or the other.
That standing 8 count is really going to sway the decision
Absolutely.
in the Maratha Yoddhas' favor.
But you never know how these judges score it. With less than a minute to go, we've still got all to play for.
No, but let's not forget all those beautiful uppercuts that Dockery's landed in the 3rd, 4th, and 2nd round.
Yeah, Digari just went to town with those uppercuts in the last round. He landed every one of those. Oh, look at this. Van Alpuya trying to bait him into the corner. Takes the center and look at that. Running towards him. And Van is getting a little desperate. This is where he needs to be careful and hold his composure, because that's how you make a mistake. Less than 30 seconds left in this 4th and final frame.
Yeah, you never want to fight with too much emotion, especially an emotion of anger.
Look at this, showboating now. Van Alpuya needs to press the action here. Big hook by Digari.
That was quite entertaining. I like that. He's doing a great job.
But you know what?
The crowd on their feet here, and I think it's a great way to end this round. Good fight.
But you know
guys
what?
Still talking smack. They give it up. They hug it out. That's good sportsmanship.
Great sportsmanship.
It's all fun and games after the fight's over, but when you're in the ring.
All right, let's quickly, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at the shout count. Shout.com presents Van Alpuya gets the majority yeses over his opponent. Digari.
Yeah, by 1%.
By 1%.
So if it's so close to the public, let's see what the referees think.
And now quickly, let's go down to Karishma, who is ringside before the replay.
So I have with me the one and only Rajkumar and Ayushman. Boys, it seems like you're thoroughly enjoying the boxing.
Oh, absolutely. I'm a big fan of this game, boxing. I myself was into martial arts, taekwondo.
Really?
So I've been seeing boxing since my childhood.
So would you have the courage to go into the ring?
Well, if somebody will give me a character to play a boxer, then yeah. But now, no, please. I don't think.
Would you have a go with him in the ring, considering he's done?
I think we'll
boxing?
do some other sport. I've done kabaddi as a kid, so yeah, not boxing for sure.
Okay, tell me something. Tell me about this platform, SPL. I mean, surely you can see the amount of talent that we have here. What do you think of the
best part is that most of the boxers come from our country, and they've done great jobs outside India, and it's a great platform for all the budding boxers who are not known. Especially this one from Delhi. I've never seen him before. He's a rookie, but he's done so well right now.
Yeah.
So I think it's a great platform for the budding boxers.
Do you agree with him completely?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think it's a really good initiative for all the budding boxers and aspiring sports persons to come and showcase their talent on this really amazing platform.
Thank you so much, boys. I'll let you go, and all the best for your movie that's releasing on the
18th of August, Bareilly ki Barfi.
18th August, Bareilly ki
Thank you.
Barfi.
I'm going to throw it now to Jared.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds, we go to the scorecard, declaring the winner by unanimous decision from the red corner, the Maratha Yoddhas, Mahesh! That means the score is now 3-3.
There we go. Tigani has done it, gets the unanimous decision victory, and now both the Maratha Yoddhas and Delhi Gladiators level up 3 points each. But this night is far from over, as we have a great set of fights coming up. Next up in the women's super flyweight division, we have Lalnol Feli from the Maratha Yoddhas taking on Shivani Dahiya in this women's super flyweight division. Lots of action coming up in the Super Boxing League. Stay right there, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after a quick break.
Hi, this is Ayushman Khurana. I'm in Delhi and I'll be at Shrifort Stadium on 5th of August, 7:30 p.m. for the semi-finals of Super Boxing League to promote my film Bareilly Ki Barfi. Catch me live on Sony ESPN or just come to the stadium. I'll see you there.
Hi guys, I'm Rajkumar Rao and I'm coming to Shrifort Stadium on 5th August at 7:30 p.m. to promote my film Bareilly Ki Barfi in the semi-finale of Super Boxing League. So join me at the stadium or you guys can catch me live only on Sony ESPN.
Hi Delhi, I'm going to be there for the semi-finals of Super Boxing League on 5th of August at Shrifort Stadium, 7:30 p.m. and I'm coming there with my whole team of Bareilly Ki Barfi to watch some crazy boxing.
So Maratha Yoddhas have reached the semi-finals of Super Boxing League. Hit harder.
Welcome back to the Super Boxing League. And now coming up next in the women's super flyweight division, Lal Nunfeli for the Maratha Yoddhas takes on Shivani Dahiya from the Gladiators. For the final introductions, let's go inside the ring with Jared.
And now, introducing first, put your hands together for Shivani Dahiya!
Introducing back to the ring, the undefeated inside the Super Boxing League ring is Shivani Dahiya. Makes her way for the Delhi Gladiators, where both their teams are at level points, 3 points each, and she gets the unique chance of turning the tide here. She's focused, she's dedicated, and looking for that win inside the ring.
And her opponent, put your hands together for Loveleen!
And introducing Nunfeli for the Maratha Yoddhas, who came away with a win in their previous fight. Degari brought the business home, and now Nunfeli gets a chance to do the same. She's taking on a very tough Shivani Dahiya from the Delhi Gladiators team. She knows her work is cut out, but she's a tough, durable fighter. Let's see what kind of strategy she brings in to a fight here tonight. Here we go to the tail of the tape. Lal Nunfeli for the Yoddhas takes on Shivani Dahiya from the Gladiators. Nunfeli just 19 years of age. Both fighters weighed in approximately the same weight. Slight height, a slight reach, and record advantage goes to Shivani Dahiya.
Fighting out of the black corner, she weighed in 2 kilograms, representing Delhi Gladiators, Shivani Dahiya! And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, she weighed in 2 kilograms, representing Maratha Yoddhas, Loveleen! Ladies and gentlemen, the referee for this bout is Sandeep.
Keep head up, no holding, no low blow. Touch the glove, back to the corner.
I've always been a huge fan of the Delhi Gladiators fighter Shivani Dahiya. You can see a lot of support for her in the crowd. She's the hometown girl representing the hometown team. A slick counter striker is taking on a hard-hitting, durable Nunfeli. She lost her last fight, but she's looking to bounce back. And tonight she will go for broke. There is no turning back. Semi-final stage. If you're just joining us, my name is Arjun Chipalkatti, joined by Jason Solomon, and we have the women's flyweight division. Nunfeli in the white trunks taking on Dahiya in the blue, and neither of these women are wasting any time. Beautiful left hook counter by Shivani Dahiya, but Nunfeli coming down the middle with those straight punches and those hooks. A southpaw versus orthodox fight.
Yeah, Shivani's a really good counter puncher. See, she catches her coming in every time. Nunfeli, drop or slip.
And you can see the scores are level 3-3 as it's anyone's game this far.
Nice
Shivani,
hook.
Beautiful left hook. She's landed that a few times already.
Yeah, she's a really good counter puncher, and she's great with her lead hand, which is her left hand. So she catches people coming in, and then with that left hook, boom, there it is.
Again, Nunfeli though is again, she landed a nice right hook over the top. Nunfeli's got a slight, I love the way how she's ducking under and she's trying to come over with that big right hook.
Yeah,
and Shivani needs to be a little careful here because Nunfeli does have some knockout power.
Yeah, definitely. And you can see that people are studying each other's movements now. You know, they've
getting
prepared
a lot more technical
for
now.
their opponents. They understand their opponent's strength and weaknesses, and that's a good thing. The sport's just evolving. It's great to see that.
They're making the adjustments, and now these girls have been studying Shivani.
Oh, nice straight right from Shivani.
Man, what a piston of a right hand. She caught her coming in. That was brutal. We heard that one outside. And Shivani again looks to end this round, maintaining the center of the ring and controlling the action. Shivani, the aggressor, now landing 1-2 combinations, can't get through the guard on Nunfeli.
Oh, catches the hook again. She's deadly with that left hook.
But Shivani eats a straight left there from Nunfeli, who's finding a home for that left and right hook combination.
Yeah, that was a really good round. Both fighters tagging each other really well. The girls or the ladies doing a wonderful job here tonight. Let's take a look at the replays.
This was the start. Immediately, both these girls stepped into the center and started swinging for the fences. But you can see Shivani did what Shivani does, control that range. You can see that was that right, straight right, which caught Shivani, but Shivani made the adjustments, started using that left hook counter. You can see the fans in attendance for Shivani. That's Shivani's
that's a lot of
uncle,
passion.
actually.
Uncle or father or
uncle.
family member. You can definitely see a lot of support and love for her here tonight.
Final instructions in both their corners as they get ready for round number 2. It's going to be an interesting contest. Both the teams are level. Who will take the lead here in this women's super flyweight division?
Only time will tell. Let's see as the action commences here in the second round.
Round 2, Shivani in the blue, Nunfeli in the white, and Shivani now going to town. That's a slip in the corner. I hope she didn't hurt herself because she looked like she slipped badly.
Well, the mat here is it's a very nice, soft, cushiony mat.
Beautiful counters by Shivani. Beautiful left hook on point.
Yeah, she's a really good counter puncher. That's her bread and butter.
And she's begun to tag her. You can see Nunfeli might be a little hurt here. Shivani looking to open up with those combinations. She's got Nunfeli on the back foot.
Yeah, if we get a TKO, that'd be great.
Oh, Shivani knows those points, TKO.
I would really like to get a TKO right now or a knockout.
But she needs to be careful though. Nunfeli came back with a big left hand. Caught her flush. Shivani slowed down immediately, looking again to counter with that left hook.
I'd like to see her work the body a little bit as well too.
Just about to say that. Mix it up, body and head.
Right. Because what that's going to force Nunfeli, because what's happening now is Nunfeli is now got her guard up nice and tight, which is keeping her lower body open, wide open. So if
Again,
Shivani,
there you go. 1-2 to the body by Shivani.
Right, so if she can do that now, and
big left hook, right hook combination. You know what, Shivani needs to be careful here because when she's moving back after she lands that right hook, she leaves herself open.
Yeah, I noticed that as well.
Again, there you go. And Nunfeli is looking for that big left hook. Again, Nunfeli is coming over the top with that left hook, and Shivani looked at her corner again with that left hook.
So this is I think the reason this is happening, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time Shivani's fighting a left-handed or a southpaw fighter.
Yes, this is the first time she takes on a southpaw.
That's why anytime she's stepping back, she doesn't understand the angle. And see, that's why Nunfeli's landing it every time with the left.
You're right. She's open to that straight left counter.
Right, and I haven't seen her get hit like that before because all the people she fought before
again
were right-handed, and Nunfeli is a southpaw or left-handed fighter.
Now she needs to be careful here because she's tagged her, and that might be the first round that Shivani has lost inside this ring.
Yeah, I would say it's a close round. I'm really not going to say she lost it, but she did get tagged a lot.
Yeah, I would. If I was a judge, I would definitely look at the highlights here. That was a slip at the start. Shivani, though, was a little aggressive at the start of this round. She came in, landed some good combinations. She tagged Nunfeli a few times, but Nunfeli came back. Good body shots by Shivani, but Nunfeli came back with some good left hooks of her own. Started landing at will. Like we explained, my partner and I explained to the audience at home, this is a classic orthodox versus southpaw fight, and I think Shivani is dropping that right hand, which leaves her open for that left hand counter.
And for our fans who are new to boxing, who don't really know what a southpaw is a fighter that stands in a left-handed stance, meaning that their left foot is back and their left hand is back, and that changes the angle of attack.
Yep.
And Shivani's not used to that, and that's why she's getting tagged, or that's why she's getting hit so many times.
Let's see if Nunfeli can take advantage of this.
Let's see if Shivani can make the adjustment to this.
Let's see if she can adjust, and Nunfeli, of course, is going to take advantage of that hole. Again, there you go. Nunfeli comes over the top, but good combination before by Shivani. Shivani should be looking to keep her at the edge of her punches. She doesn't want to step into range and look to counter.
Shivani's got a little bit of a height advantage and a reach advantage. I would like to see her use that.
Again, over the top comes.
Just missing though.
Yeah. But she's beginning to time Shivani stepping in now. Shivani lands a 1-2 and that's where she finds her openings. Shivani again taking her time.
Yeah, because you know, Shivani is more of a counter puncher.
Yeah.
So her bread and butter, or the way she scores most of her points or wins most of her matches, is when she allows her opponent to come in on her, lean back and get the left hook.
Yeah.
Her lead
there
hook.
You go. See now, but with her guard up high, like you said, Jason, she'll be looking to mix it up to the body. Surprise her, land a few shots to the body, switch up that guard. There you go, Nunfeli lands to the body now, straight left. Comes over with that big right.
Yep.
I have to say this, Shivani is looking a little slower in this round.
She's looking confused, Arjun, because she's facing a southpaw, and I don't think she's really ready for that. Oh, nice,
beautiful
nice counter.
Left hook.
I mean, look, don't get me wrong, she's landing her punches, but her offense is great. It's her defense that's lacking a little bit right now.
Again, there you go. She stepped in, got that body shot, stepped out. Nunfeli staying a lot more technical here. Her hands are up.
And the pace has slowed a little bit. If you look at the fight so far, it has slowed a little bit.
Big left hook again by Nunfeli, and both fighters clinch. Yeah, you're right, Jason. It might be a combination of her getting stifled by the southpaw.
Oh, nice hook.
Beautiful
lands
hook.
clean.
Man, those hooks are beautiful. When she lands it, it's
nice
on
round.
point.
Very good round. So I feel there's a couple things happening right now.
Yeah.
One is Shivani is fighting a left-hander.
Yeah.
Let's look at the highlights first, then we'll go over my evaluation
All
of
right,
the fight.
let's take a look at the highlights of this round. You can see Shivani does what Shivani does. Came in, landed those beautiful counters, but Nunfeli started finding a home for that left hand. Her guard was up. She found a good right hook there as well. She's having some success because of the southpaw orthodox combination. When she realized she couldn't hit the head, she started going to the body, and she landed on multiple occasions. And I think that's what is also contributing to the fight has slowed down because of those body shots.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to get to. That was my second point I was about to make. Number one, she's a little shocked and confused because she's fighting a southpaw. Number two is those shots that are landing, they hurt, Arjun. Believe me, trust me.
Oh, absolutely.
And they really, really rattle you, and they can mess up your whole game plan and flow. But I think you're about to shout out real quick.
All right, let's quickly take a look. Introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. No registration required, so get shouting. Look at that. Action continues. If you're just joining us, Nunfeli in the white, bringing the action to Shivani in the blue trunks.
Nice movement.
Delhi versus Maratha Yoddhas, and this fight is closer than we think, Jason. Again, good body shot by Nunfeli, and she's got Shivani on the back foot. But Shivani is getting seems a little tentative here. Oh, beautiful counter left hook.
So the pace has picked up again now. I guess both fighters were pacing themselves. That was the third round. They know this is the last round here, so they picked up the pace. But Shivani's still using that 1-2 with that left hook, that left lead hook. And Nunfeli's still using her left hand coming over the top, landing.
She's trying to land a good left body and then coming over with the right over the top.
Yep. Both these ladies here are doing a great job tonight.
With just a minute remaining. And you know what? This fight is tight because I don't know how, if I was the judge, I don't know how to score this. Shivani is landing some more combinations, but most of these are getting blocked.
No,
Very
nice one.
You can see.
Nunfeli looks a little frustrated. She's trying to get in on Shivani. She find an angle right now.
Now Shivani seems to have made the adjustments here. You can see her right hand is up now.
Yeah, definitely. And she's staying further away.
Yeah.
She's staying further away.
More importantly, her right hand is up.
Yes,
The minute she lands that left hook, she's got that right hand back up to defend herself.
Oh, there it is. As soon as she said that, left hand comes over the top. Another nice hook by Shivani lands. She's so smooth with that, bro. She's so smooth with that, Arjun. Oh, nice left.
Nice combination by Nunfeli. This fight is going to be crazy to score because, I mean, Shivani is landing the counters, but Nunfeli is pressing the action, taking the center, and looking to do damage to the body.
And that's the fight. Good fight.
Great fight. Yeah. Great fight. Great technical fight. A lot of people thought this fight would be a one-sided affair, but no, this is going to be closer. But before we go to the decision, let's quickly go to Raman, who is ringside.
A fantastic bout it's just been with Shivani Daya in action, the unbeaten queen. But I've got the Queen of Hearts right here, Kriti Sanon. Pleasure to have you here, Kriti. And first time experience watching a live boxing bout?
Yes, yeah, it's my first time live boxing and I'm having a lot of fun. And I didn't want to actually get up from that seat, but they dragged me till here.
Well, I saw you watching the action from the VIP box, and then of course we saw what you could do with the gloves on. That's unbelievable. But just your thoughts on women power and how they're expressing themselves in the boxing ring.
I think it's great, and I think one woman player is compulsory, I guess, which is absolutely fantastic. And seeing them fight, yeah, I mean, they can do anything, I feel. And what's interesting in this match is that Shivani's been unbeatable. So it'll be really interesting to watch the final result. I can't wait.
Well, I was actually very, very interested in hearing you talk about the women boxers because you know a lot. Shivani, yes, unbeaten. There's another one. You were talking about Asha Rocker as well.
Yeah. She's been the knockout queen, I believe. And actually this match was quite interesting because both of them, like even Feli was very good. Yeah. So let's see what happens, yeah.
Well, they were throwing punches in the ring during this contest. Kriti Sanon was throwing the punches. Believe you me, if you didn't watch that segment, you missed out on something. You need to go onto online and watch it again, maybe on Sony Live. But you said boxing can be therapeutic. It can be a real stress buster.
Absolutely. If you're really angry about something, if you're stressed, just imagine someone's face on that punching bag and just go on.
Is there someone that you've imagined ever and said, okay, I'm going to throw a few punches? Or in your movie as well that's coming up, did you ever think about that?
No. In my movie, I'm a bit of a brat, but not that much. I don't box. But no, I usually don't have that much of hatred for anyone in general.
Well, but great to have you here, Kriti, and looking forward to your movie, Bareli Ki Barfi, that comes out on 18th of August?
18th of August. That's a very important date, guys.
Great. Thank you so much for speaking with us. We've got the results coming up for this bout. Let's see who's won it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds, we go to the scorecards. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision from the black corner for the Delhi Gladiators, Shivani Daya!
Yo, Billy, what up? Yo, Billy, what up? Let me show you now, really what up? Yo, Billy,
and that brings the score, Delhi 6, Maratha 3.
And there you have it, Shivani Daya does it for the Delhi Gladiators and they go back into the lead, 6 points to 3. What a great fight that was, but you know what? We still have many more fights coming up. And you can see up next, it's the big one, captain versus captain. Deepak Tanwar, captain of the Yoddhas, takes on the captain of the Gladiators, Pawan Man Singh, in what promises to be a firecracker. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back after a quick break. Welcome back to the Super Boxing League. And now coming up, it's captain versus captain. Deepak Tanwar from the Yoddhas takes on Pawan Man Singh from the Gladiators. For the final introductions, let's go to Jared inside the ring.
And now, welcome to the ring, Pawan Man!
With an undefeated record inside the Super Boxing League is Pawan Man Singh, the captain himself, in an advantageous position. His team lead by 6 points, and now he gets a chance to increase that lead. He's got a tough fight ahead of him. Takes on the captain of the Yoddhas, Deepak Tanwar. Just had a small trip there, but he makes his way to that ring.
And his opponent, put your hands together for Deepak Tanwar!
And introducing the captain of the Maratha Yoddhas is Deepak Tanwar. He came away with a big win in his last fight. He made his opponent quit and got the big 6 points. His team is trailing by 3. If he can get the stoppage, a TKO which is 4 points, or a KO which is 6 points, that would put his team in a very advantageous position. Here we go to the tail of the tape. Deepak Tanwar taking on Pawan Man. Yoddhas versus Gladiators. Deepak, the younger, 23 years of age. Both fighters weighed in approximately the same weight. Slight reach advantage goes to the Delhi captain.
Fighting out of the black corner, he weighs 72 kilograms, representing New Delhi Gladiators. Put your hands together for Pawan Man! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighs 71 kilograms, representing Maratha Yoddhas, Deepak Tanwar! The referee with this bout is Himanshu.
Keep head up, no low blow, no holding. Touch the gloves, back to the corner.
The air is thick with anticipation as now the captains of these teams get ready to throw down in the middle of that ring as we get ready for round number 1 of this middleweight contest. If you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Arjun Chapalkatti. I'm joined by Jason Solomon, and we've had one heck of a night so far. The Delhi Gladiators lead 6-3, and now it's down to the captains. Round 1, Pawan Man taking on Deepak Tanwar.
This is going to be an epic battle. Both these guys are the captains for their team.
And you can see the stylistic differences between these two men. Deepak Tanwar is a long, rangy fighter. He likes to keep it at range. But Pawan Man Singh is a brawler. He's going to look to close that distance, rough him up in the clinch.
Definitely. That's going to be his strategy here in this fight. He's going to want to take the fight to the captain of the Maratha Yoddhas, Deepak Tanwar. He's going to want to close that gap and not give him any space to breathe. He's going to be like a bulldog attacking him.
If anyone can do it, it's Pawan Man Singh. His style is famous, unbeaten inside that ring so far. Neither of these fighters have lost inside the Super Boxing League ring.
And I think they're going to want to keep it that way.
I like how Deepak is coming over with that right hook and getting out of the way immediately. He knows Pawan Man's style and he doesn't want to brawl with him.
Yeah, and he's did a great job of moving out of the way, creating space, using the ropes to create an angle. Pawan almost fell off the ring. It's funny.
Good body shot by the Yoddha captain. He knows he's trailing by 3 points. A win here over the captain of the Delhi team would be huge for their team morale.
Yeah, Tanwar sneaks in a nice straight left, lands lightly.
Oh, look at this. Tanwar now loading up on that straight left again. We have Orthodox versus Southpaw. Just like we did in the last fight.
Yep, and both the Yoddha fighters were both Southpaws. Oh, a little bit of slip.
Tanwar, you can see, is the faster of the two, stepping in and out of range. Nice body shot by Deepak Tanwar.
Yeah, he slips the overhand right of Pawan, ducks under, gets a nice left body shot.
Nice left hook by Pawan, partially blocked. But this is where Deepak needs to be careful moving backwards, because Pawan lunges forward with those hooks.
Yeah, no, Pawan is definitely going to bring the fight to Tanwar. Man is going to push the action. Nice.
Oh, very nice 1-2 combination by the Yoddha captain.
Yeah, he's baiting Man with that big looping left, distracting him a little bit, and then lands a straight left. He's done it again.
Very nice technique by Deepak Tanwar, and Pawan Man right now is standing in the center. He's not a moving target. There you go, slips that beautifully.
Ducks under that left. And I think he's getting his timing down. This is still the first round. Both fighters are still feeding out each other. Sometimes you need to eat a few shots in the first round to gauge that timing.
You're right, Jason.
It's not a big deal. It's still the first round. We have a lot of fight to go.
Oh, nice 1-2 over the top. As we come to a close of this opening frame, what a start to this anticipated matchup. Both the captains took on one another, and let's take a look at the highlight package. Deepak Tanwar came over with some beautiful combinations. Pawan Man trying to catch him, chase him down, but good movement by him. That was a slip. Just a feeling out process for both these men. Neither fighter committing to any heavy strikes. But if I was to lean towards any fighter, it would be towards the Yoddha captain. Lots of support in the house for the Delhi fans. Lots of red and blue shirts as we get ready for round number 2. Quickly, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. It takes just a few seconds to start shouting and be part of the action. No registration required. Here we go, round number 2.
And starts off the round really nice with Tanwar with a body shot down low, tricks Man, and it goes up top. He's a very, very skilled fighter, very technical fighter.
Definitely, he is. Seems like the faster fighter between the two as well.
Oh.
You can see that huge reach advantage he has, and he's keeping. Oh, very nice 1-2. He stifled Pawan Man Singh with that combination.
Yeah, you can see that Pawan is a little bit outmatched here today
and
with Tanwar's.
Oh man, look at him showboating in the middle of that ring, and you can see he's certainly the more comfortable of the two fighters. Has a lot of experience inside that boxing ring. He's a very smart, calculated, tenacious fighter. He knows the gravity of this fight. A win here will get them level once again.
Yeah, but you see with Pawan's style, with Pawan Man's style of fighting, this showboating isn't really going to work, because Pawan's just going to get in there, close that gap, and get that dirty boxing going.
But you know what? That is still in one way or another confusing Pawan Man, because Deepak is still running in with that 1-2 combination. He's tagged him on multiple occasions in this round. Tanwar looking sharp so far as the pace slows down in this second frame.
No, he's definitely playing or fighting the fight he wants to fight, which is being on the outside.
Now see, Pawan is not closing that distance, but this is his opportunity. He needs to set it up with some good body shots.
It's not going to be easy for him to close the distance with someone who's crafty as Tanwar. His movement, his feints, like he's baiting Pawan Man, and Pawan's just jumping in and then forcing the clinch.
Yeah.
Basically what's happening.
Pawan now looking to separate. Tanwar doing a great job with a minute remaining in round number 2.
Yeah, you can see Pawan Man just looked up at the clock.
And I like the way Tanwar is setting up that jab. He sets up that jab and he comes over sneakily with that left.
Yeah, he's using his jab to just distract Pawan, and then
it's that range, man.
Nice.
Very nice technique.
Beautiful movement, great work.
Turns the corner and then comes into the body. But Pawan now looking to rough him up in the clinch, landing some uppercuts.
Oh!
Tanwar pushes him off. He's having none of it.
That is sort of Pawan Man's game, as we mentioned before. He's a shorter, stockier fighter, so he wants to get in.
Oh, nice uppercut there by Pawan Man. This is where Tanwar needs to be careful.
Yeah.
Doing a great job so far as 20 seconds remain in this second frame.
Yeah, these guys are getting a little aggressive with one another, you know? You can tell that they don't really like each other right now.
No, Pawan Man is getting very, very aggressive and looking to land those short shots in the clinch.
Yeah, they're not really landing cleanly. End of the round though, good round, exciting round, fun round actually.
Great round by both these men. As this battle continues, let's take a look at the highlights there. What a start by the Yoddha captain, landed a nice 1-2, landed some clean, straight lefts to his opponent and kept Pawan Man guessing. Pawan Man, those shorter fighters looking to close that range, but Deepak Tanwar having none of it, pushing him away, keeping that range open and landing some good combinations as we get ready for round number 3. Final instructions in both their corners. Let's see what adjustments they will make. If you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Yoddhas captain taking on the Delhi Gladiators captain. Pawan Man taking on Deepak Tanwar. Here we go, round number 3, and the action continues with Deepak Tanwar immediately landing a nice straight left. Oh, very nice! Very nice right hook.
A nice right. So Deepak Tanwar started the second round with that same combo.
Straight
and
left.
Caught him, and this time Pawan was onto it, he blocked it. And Pawan
comes over the top.
Yep.
Now this is going to get interesting. Can Deepak Tanwar eat a straight shot from Pawan Man? Because Pawan packs some heavy, heavy power in those punches.
I think he's already eaten 2 of those. No, he's already had 2 land.
One landed clean. Good body shot. Oh, very nice left hook there. You can see, third round, Pawan Man has come back and he's made some changes. His guard is up and he's waiting for Deepak to step in with that left.
Yeah, he's got on to Deepak. He was probably just reading Deepak's timing and he's figured it out now.
And you can see Deepak is now backing up a little bit.
Yeah.
He slowed down a little bit after eating a few of those shots.
Yeah, those shots definitely will make you think twice before moving in, definitely. I've had the pleasure of sparring with Pawan Man.
Oh, man.
And trust me, trust me, bro, he's got a lot of power.
Again, a nice overhand right comes over the top in that clinch. Deepak here now slowing down. He's not looking as fluid as he was in round 1 and 2. Again, Pawan coming over.
Yeah,
this is Pawan's strategy now. He's being able to close that distance and land those short shots.
Yeah, no, he's got his timing down now. He's got his distance down. And even if you look at Tanwar, he's not moving as fluidly as he was last time.
No, he's not.
He's not trying to get out of the way. Exactly. He's not dancing or showboating either. So you know definitely that those shots are working. They've landed.
Those body shots have gotten to the captain of the Yoddhas. As you can see, his movement has changed a little bit here.
Oh, nice 1-2.
Very nice.
Finally got him.
By Tanwar.
Oh, another one.
Very nice. Comes over the top.
So
Deepak Tanwar here. Now both these fighters are putting on a show here tonight. But Deepak Tanwar is now suddenly breathing from his mouth. I think those body shots might have taken some wind out of him.
Pawan looks like a man on a mission. He's got the gaze, the eye of the tiger right now.
Oh man, looks to come over the top with that left hook. But Deepak Tanwar staying methodical. Nice uppercut by Pawan Man here. Deepak Tanwar doing the smart thing, separating.
Yeah, he wants to stay outside. He doesn't want to be close in on Pawan Man like that.
No.
Pawan's just built like a tank. A very low center of gravity. The shorter guy, so when he's close.
Oh! What a beautiful combination.
From way outside.
Man,
from way outside.
That was beautiful to watch.
Yeah, so that's where he needs to stay. That's the distance.
Oh, wait a minute. He might be hurt here. Hang on, he might be hurt here. Combinations by Deepak Tanwar. He's got him hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. Would that count as a knockdown?
I don't think so.
Now, hang on. He might be getting a count here. Oh, wait a minute. That looked like a knockdown. Oh.
Wow.
You know what? He was on rubber legs here.
I don't know what just happened.
That should have counted as a knockdown. He was on rubber legs. Let's take a look at the
Pawan
replay
stopped,
here.
Pawan stopped for a minute.
Defending himself.
And Tanwar just pounced on him. I don't know why Pawan stopped like that.
No, I think he was hurt. He got hurt in that combination. But you know what? Pawan Man brought the fight to Deepak Tanwar. And it became a dog fight in that third round. That was a straight 1-2.
Oh, yeah, there it is, there it is. That 1-2, that's the one. That's the one right there. And he lands another one behind the head.
That's the one. He's on ginger legs.
Yeah. But that was behind the head, though. I don't know why the ref...
But you know what? Ref didn't catch it, but the fight continued.
That guy looked like he just had a fight.
You know what? Lots
He's
of
got a
fans,
front two
young
teeth
and old.
knocked
But you know what? Round 4 and the last 10 seconds of that fight looked like Pawan was hurt.
No. I agree. He was definitely hurt. But if you look at the replay, that last shot was at the back of the head.
The referee didn't catch that last shot.
Neither did he catch the low blow.
And the fight continued.
Definitely.
Here we go. Round number 4. Has Pawan recovered?
I don't really know.
1-2 by Tanwar again. Tanwar senses that he might have his opponent hurt.
Yeah, but Pawan can't just run in like this. He needs to be a little bit more technical. He can't just take the fight to Tanwar in a straight line.
You can see that that's that reach advantage there Tanwar has. Catches him with the 1-2 again. And this is becoming a brawl. Tanwar coming in with some big hooks. Man, Pawan Man saying firing back, but you can see his eyes have gotten wide.
Yeah, it's the last round, so they got nothing to lose right now. Pawan is down on the scores for sure after that last round.
You know, if this goes to the fighter scorecards, this is going in the favor of the Yoddhas captain for sure. But Deepak Tanwar doesn't want the decision win. He wants that knockout.
I don't know if he's going to get it here tonight. I hope that Pawan Man... Oh, nice jab straight through.
Just wonderful technique by Deepak Tanwar. That 1-2 on cue every time.
And he's using his size and reach advantage, which is definitely helping him. If he can stay at this range, he's going to eat up Pawan all day. Pawan's too small to stay at this range.
Less than 2 minutes remaining in the 4th and final frame. Pawan Man needs to push the pace here. He knows he's down on the scorecards, and Deepak Tanwar is just walking him down. He's stalking him. Oh, beautiful movement. Again, slips that, comes in with a body shot. Deepak Tanwar is just impressing the heck out of me here.
No, Tanwar's doing a great job and good movement. Pawan catches him going to the left this time though, however. Stops him in his tracks. They clinch.
Pawan has slowed down a little bit in this round. It's the accumulation of those shots.
Obviously he slowed down. He got rocked in the last few seconds of the last round and he only had 1 minute to recover. And Tanwar, he's a big boy. He's got a lot of power in that hands and he got great technique. So
beautiful technique by Tanwar again, coming in 1-2. Pawan needs to press the action here, do something, because at this point Tanwar is just going to stay. Oh, look at that! Great body shot.
I don't know if that's a body shot or is that a slip?
That's a slip. That's a slip. But you know what? Tanwar is protesting. He might think it's a body shot because it came. Oh, what a beautiful body shot there by Tanwar.
Yeah, he lands 2 of them in a row.
Oh, he tagged him with that one.
And sent Pawan looking for help.
Pawan immediately turned around, and Pawan on the back foot here as Deepak Tanwar looking to land those shots.
Deepak's doing a great job because he knows Pawan's got his guard up, so he's going attacking the body.
30 seconds really remaining in this fight remaining. Oh, he's been going to the body all evening, and Deepak Tanwar's movement is just stifling Pawan Man Singh. Is that range and that reach advantage that he has.
Last 20 seconds.
Can Deepak Tanwar push the action? Pawan looking to close that distance, come in with some big shots in the clinch. But he might just be running out of time.
Yeah, I think he's going to run out of time. The bell's about to ring any second now.
And I
don't think the Delhi captain's done enough, and that's the round.
That's the end of the fight, ladies and gentlemen. And what a fight we've seen. What a war both these men have put on. But Deepak Tanwar, I have a feeling Deepak Tanwar has done enough to sway and win that decision. Let's quickly take a look at the highlights of round number 4. Deepak Tanwar knew he had his opponent hurt in the last round. Came in with some beautiful combination. It's that range and that reach advantage. But nothing to take away from Deepak Tanwar. Pure technique. Style. Look at his movement. Beautiful head movement. Shots to the body. Beautifully done. Just brilliant. What a beautiful body shot landed there. Let's take a look at the shout count now for both these fighters. Look at this. More yeses for Deepak Tanwar. The fans have voted, have shouted more yeses for Deepak Tanwar. But you know what? Great effort by both these men. You can see Pawan Man, he has a feeling that he might not have won this fight. And let's quickly go inside the ring with Jared for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds, we go to the scorecard, declaring the winner by unanimous decision from the red corner, the Maratha Yoddhas, Deepak Tanwar! And that puts the points 6 apiece. Delhi 6, Maratha 6.
And there you have it. Fourth fight in the books. The captains took on one another, and the Yoddhas captain Deepak Tanwar brought the business and got the decision win. What a great performance by Tanwar. And now the scores are 6-6. But coming up next in the super middleweight division, we have Gurpreet Sharma taking on Bhupinder Singh in what promises to be a firecracker of a fight. Who will take it home? Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back after a quick break.
Hi, this is Ayushman Khurana. I'm in Delhi and I'll be at Shrifort Stadium on 5th of August, 7:30 p.m. for the semi-finals of Super Boxing League to promote my film Bareli Ki Barfi. Catch me live on Sony ESPN or just come to the stadium. I'll see you there.
Hi guys, I'm Rajkumar Rao and I'm coming to Shrifort Stadium on 5th August at 7:30 p.m. to promote my film Bareli Ki Barfi in the semi-finale of Super Boxing League. So join me at the stadium or you guys can catch me live only on Sony ESPN.
Hi Delhi, I'm going to be there for the semi-finals of Super Boxing League on 5th of August at Shrifort Stadium, 7:30 p.m. and I'm coming there with my whole team of Bareli Ki Barfi to watch some crazy boxing.
So Maratha Yoddhas have reached the semi-finals of Super Boxing League. Hit harder. Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, live action coming your way from Super Boxing League. It's the semi-final, the first of them. And it's very intriguingly poised between the Delhi Gladiators and the Maratha Yoddhas. I'm Raman Banot, with me lovely Karishma Kotak.
It's been an exciting fight so far, and I have to say, talking about Delhi, We have a surprise for everybody. We have the one and only Sushant Singh Rajput in the house, one of the co-owners of the Delhi team. And he's going to do something little for us.
Yes, he will, because with him in the ring is none other than Avi Mittal. I'm just going to walk across here.
Please do.
Yeah, because you know what? Karishma, stay out of the firing line. I will stay out of the firing line as well. Avi is going to be the man who will be running the risk, because Sushant, we've seen a few punches thrown in the ring, but you're going to do something different, aren't you?
I'm going to kick.
Woo!
He hits harder. I will hit harder for sure.
We have absolutely no doubt about that.
I'm going to make this boxing league super.
It is super, and you will take it super se upar.
Bilkul, super se upar.
Chalo.
So let's do this. Avi, you know, I don't want to be in your shoes right now.
Trust me, as I said, we are friends, we are brothers, but this is going to be a really good one. Let's take it up.
Right, and he's a brave man.
Yes, he is, Karishma. So I am going to get out of the firing line.
Right, so am I.
You're going to get out of the firing line as well. Avi is right there. Come on, everybody. Do you want to see this? Sushant Singh Rajput with some special moves. Woo! And now, what do we get here? Whoa, that's high. And whoa, that's low. And that's Sushant Singh Rajput for you, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic stuff, my man. Avi, I think he went a little soft on you.
I was too scared. That's why I was pulling my hand back. He misses me. I was trying to save myself, basically.
And Karishma, you got to come in here very quickly.
Yeah, I wanted to do it. That was amazing. Very good, very good. Avi, you were really good as well, holding your arm up.
I was trying to save myself from a really hard hit.
But I tell you what, I think you were going soft, weren't you, Sushant?
I was going soft and I was going high, so I don't hit my brother.
Well,
I'm sure, Karishma, his team will definitely not be going soft on the opposition.
Well, no, he's here to support them. He was here last time as well. True love.
Absolutely, but it's evenly poised now, Sushant, for your team. Let's see if Delhi Gladiators nick it, or do the Maratha Yoddhas take it from here. It's over to our commentators.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. There was some celebrities in the ring. And now let's get back to the action in the Super Boxing League. Because coming up next in the super middleweight division, we have Bhupinder Singh for the Yoddhas taking on Gurpreet Sharma for the Delhi Gladiators in what promises to be a great fight. Right now, both the teams are level, 6 points apiece. 2 fights to go. But let's quickly go to Jared for the final introductions.
And now, introducing first, Gurpreet Sharma!
Making his way once again towards the Super Boxing League ring is Gurpreet Sharma, one of the young talents that were found in this league, representing the Delhi Gladiators tonight. He's a focused young man. He's won his last 3 fights. He's even scored a knockout inside that ring. And that's what makes him hungry, dangerous. And he's looking forward to this night. He wants to make a statement here tonight.
And his opponent, put your hands together for Bhupinder Singh!
Bhupinder Singh making his way, representing the Maratha Yoddhas, and has a tall task ahead of him. He takes on a confident, young, powerful boxer named Gurpreet Singh, and he makes his debut here tonight. But you know what? The teams are level. It's anyone's game, and the tides can turn in this sport at any given time. Bhupinder Singh will take on Gurpreet in this super middleweight contest. Here we go to the tail of the tape. Bhupinder Singh from the Yoddhas takes on Gurpreet Sharma for the Gladiators. Both fighters weighed in approximately the same weight. A slight reach advantage to Gurpreet Sharma.
Fighting out of the black corner, he weighs 75 kilograms, representing the Delhi Gladiators, Gurpreet Sharma! And his opponent, fighting out in the red corner, he weighs 76 kilograms, representing Maratha Yoddhas, Bhupinder Singh! The referee for this bout is Sandeep.
Keep head up, no holding, no low blow. Touch the glove, back to the corner.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Gurpreet Sharma taking on Bhupinder Singh. And that's my co-commentator Jason Solomon. They're having a blast here. What a night of fights you've had so far. But now it's level up 6-6, Jason. This is going to be the deciding fight. Gurpreet can get a knockout. This night is over.
Yeah, and you know what? Bhupinder Singh is the X factor. He's never fought before. It's his debut, last minute replacement.
Oh, it's going to be
This could
fun.
be an upset. But what a great fight with Pawan Man and
the
Deepak
captain,
Tanwar, the
Deepak
captains.
Tanwar. You know what? Tanwar brought it. He knew his team was back. He was on losing out. He came over and he got the win. But both these men, it comes down to them now. Gurpreet Sharma in the blue trunks taking on Bhupinder Singh in the white trunks for the Yoddhas.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on this fight here because they're now tied. Both teams are evenly tied. The points are same 6-6 if you look at the scoreboard right now.
Yeah,
so
6-6.
now Gurpreet Sharma or Bhupinder Singh can take the lead for their team and put a lot of pressure on the next fighters coming up.
Because there's just one fight to go after this. And you know what? Gurpreet Sharma, I had a word with him backstage. I've been talking to him for a few days now, seen his training. This kid is looking so sharp. He promises, even in his last fight, guaranteed. Was that
That's
a slip?
knockdown. That I hope. What? No.
Hang on. That was a slip. That was a slip, not a knockdown.
Wow. I don't know, man. There's been a lot of slip/knockdowns here tonight.
And you can see Bhupinder, though, pushing the pace. He's bringing the action to Gurpreet Sharma.
For sure. But I would like to see a replay, you know. I'm not really too sure if I agree with the referee's decision on that one, but I could be wrong. You never know.
We'll take a look at the replay later, but the action continues inside as Bhupinder is pressing the action here. Gurpreet slowly stalking his opponent, closing that distance. Nice lead uppercut there a moment ago. Nice jab. You can see the little redness under Bhupinder's left eye as now Gurpreet trying to corner his opponent. Beautiful body shot. Again, another body shot.
Lands 2 in a row.
3 in a row.
Let's see if he goes up top now.
He's going to land and look to come over with that big left. Southpaw versus orthodox again. But Bhupinder fires back with a 1-2 combination.
Oh, nice stiff jab.
Beautiful.
Another one, too, lands.
Man, this kid has beautiful technique.
Really powerful.
Look at those uppercuts. He throws them just like Tyson.
But his jabs are very stiff and straight, like straight through like a missile, like a whip.
Again,
Nice
beautiful body shot. You can hear
Eating
that
up
one.
the body.
He's landed like 6 body shots so far, and those will pay dividends as this fight goes on.
Oh, definitely. You can always see Bhupinder Singh is already sort of gasping. His mouth is open.
No, you know what? This is, for his debut, he's got a really tough fight, but he's got a chance to make his mark here. Another uppercut, body combination. Oh man, this kid is brutal.
Yeah, I expect to see a TKO. I hope to see a TKO or a knockout.
Oh man,
huge
right hand.
It's
Comes
on right
over.
now.
30
Clinches.
seconds remaining in this round.
Singh clinches to save himself.
Man, Bhupinder's hands are low.
Oh yeah,
Gurpreet senses it.
Oh, that's the slip again. I think that's a slip
That's a
again.
slip or a knockdown.
No,
Hang on.
that's a slip. That's a slip.
That's a slip.
I missed
Referee's
the first one.
timeout.
I didn't miss this one. This one's a slip. I'm not sure about the first one though.
Here we go. Action continues. 20 seconds.
Dude.
Big right hook.
Oh no.
And Gurpreet is turning it on here. He senses it.
I don't know if this is gonna go more than 2 rounds.
Oh man, another knock. Oh man, you know what? This kid is in deep trouble.
Singh is definitely on the receiving end of some punishment right now. He's
Bhupinder
about to be
Singh
saved by
is
the
in
bell
trouble.
each second, and there it is.
Oh wow, what a start to this fight. Super middleweight division. Gurpreet Sharma bringing the heat. He knows he's got his opponent hurt. He's staying methodical. That was the start. Bhupinder came out heavy, landed a 1-2 combination. Singh, but Gurpreet Sharma took his time and he started landing some heavy combinations. You know what? That looked like a knockdown there in the replay. Landed a beautiful right hook. That should have been a knockdown there. But you know what? Those body shots were just wearing Bhupinder down. Sharma is just coming up. That's a beautiful straight right-left combination. Another right hook. That should have, you're right, Jason. That looked like it could have been a knockdown. We'll take a look at it again. Ladies and gentlemen, quickly introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or shout no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. It takes just a few seconds to start shouting. No registration required.
All right, let's go back to the action, round 2. Let's see if Sharma pounces on Singh.
You know what?
Or
that
if
fight
Singh
was almost over.
Or if Singh could like last this round. I don't think so.
No,
I would love to see a knockout here tonight.
You know
if
what?
Delhi gets a knockout, I'm going to be out of my seats because that means that the chance of Delhi winning is going to be way, way better than before.
But you know what? Even if they win by, even if they get a KO right now, and in the last fight, Yoddhas come in with a KO and it draws, Delhi will still go through.
Right, I understand that, but I want to see a knockout.
I want to see a knockout
if you look
too,
at the
my
score right
friend.
now, it's 6-6. Each team has got 2.
Big
there it
left
is
hook.
over the left.
And Gurpreet now opens up with a beautiful body shot. He's got Bhupinder. Another big left hook.
Yes.
Man, oh man. It's just a moment of time. It's just a matter of time.
Yes.
Someone's going to fall now.
I hope someone, you mean Singh's going to fall. I mean, unless
turning up the heat here.
Singh like lands a miraculous shot on the button.
Oh man, look at this. Sharma now turning. Oh, big left hook.
Oh, another one. He's picking him apart right now.
But you know what? Bhupinder staying patient here. He's got his hands up. Big uppercut. Sharma now turning up the pace, trying to get some another lead uppercut.
You can see Sharma is stalking Singh. Singh's against the ropes.
He's got lots of time in this.
Really
Big right hand.
But you got to give it to Singh, man. He's in it. He's not really like backing down too
not at
much.
all.
He's not running from the fight.
Man, look at those hooks. He's trying to take his head off with each one of them.
Yeah, but you know, that's what Sharma doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to like over commit to his punches. He should keep it technical, keep it clean,
true, Jason.
set him up, use those combinations to set up the knockout instead of going for a wild knockout.
Yeah, he should do what brought him to the dance in the first place.
Nice
those
uppercut.
body shots. And you know what? He's got Singh on the back foot again. The fight commences as
Singh wants to put his hands up right now.
He really needs to put his
with fire.
Oh man, another big hook.
He's playing with fire, Singh.
But you know what? Maybe Singh is hurt. His body is hurting. All those shots in the first round that he took, he almost got knocked out in the first round. And Sharma has got less than a minute in round number 2.
Oh, that's behind the head.
Oh, hang on. That was unfortunate.
Yeah.
He turned, but you know what? That's not his fault. Bhupinder turned. He landed a shot. It's inadvertent. Let's take a look at the replay here. That's
behind the head, bro. It's behind the head.
No, the first shot was behind the head, and then he was losing his balance anyway. Unfortunate. It was not. It was inadvertent.
I think that we've seen so many slips.
A lot of slips tonight.
I think that the referees can't tell the difference anymore between a slip and a knockdown.
Here we go. Fight commences, and Sharma now getting a bit sloppy. He's looking for that big overhand right, all left to look to end the fight.
I think he needs to regain his composure.
Yeah. Oh, nice 1-2 by Bhupinder there.
Yeah. So what's going to happen now is Sharma is either going to calm down and get back to setting up the combos and not look for the big knockout.
Yeah.
Because he's swinging away wildly, and that's not doing anything for him at this point.
Again, now Sharma fires back with the 1-2 combination.
Yeah, Sharma needs to keep his punches crisp and clear.
There you go.
Nice combination. Set it up. Good round.
Okay, that's the round, end of the round number 2. And another exciting round in the books for Sharma as he comes over. But you know what? Bhupinder Singh came back in this round. He was a lot more composed. He still ate a lot of punishment. Ate some good body shots. But Sharma looked was headhunting in this round. He wasn't setting up the combinations. He wasn't looking for the body shots to open up the head. And he was really looking for that was a slip there, ladies and gentlemen. That was a big right hook. But I think he's going to make those adjustments in round number 3 as we're just about to begin. What a night of fights, and it comes down to these men because the scores are tied. The Gladiators and the Marathas are both level at 6 points apiece. Round number 3 between these two warriors, Gurpreet Sharma and Bhupinder Singh. Here we go, round 3. Sharma in the blue trunks, Singh in the white trunks. And so far, this fight has been all Sharma. But like you said rightfully, Jason, in the last round, Sharma was headhunting too much. He wasn't setting up those head strikes with some combinations. Again, there you go. He's just winging that big left hook. Nice right hand by Sharma there a moment ago. But he needs to set up that big overhand right or left with some combinations to the body.
Definitely, Arjun. If he keeps swinging like this, eventually what's going to happen is Singh's going to catch on to the timing. And he's going to be able to slip that. Oh, inverted elbow.
You can see him in the last round. Bhupinder caught him with a nice right hook of his own because he kind of started figuring out his timing. See, there you go again. He knows. I think Singh sees that.
He can read it. He can read it now, basically, because Sharma's telegraphing.
He's getting a little impatient.
Yeah, Sharma needs to calm down, get back to putting together some nice combinations instead of throwing these big punches, trying to knock him out. I mean, I understand. He's in a situation where he wants to gain the 6-point knockout to set his team ahead, but you don't want to risk losing the fight for those 6 points. You'd rather get the safe 3.
Yeah, exactly. And not only losing the fight, he could lead himself to a brutal counter because Bhupinder as well packs some power. There you go. He goes to the body again.
Well, a brutal counter would be meaning he'd lose the fight, no?
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah, same thing.
But no, losing the fight by 3 points or losing the point by 6 points.
Yeah.
That's what.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, if he gets countered by a big overhand left or right and
gets
hit.
Oh! Mouth guard falls out. Standing 8 count. That's definitely gonna sway.
Oh yes, absolutely.
No. It's a standing 8 count. I think it's a standing.
No, hang on. But he's giving his opponent so much time to recover.
What? I don't know.
Hang on, take a look at the replay here. Big right hook, and he was hurt. His hands went down, and immediately his hands dropped. The referee stopped the action for the mouth guard.
I don't really agree with that, but let's move on now.
You know what? It's continuous. Less than a minute remaining in this third round. And we need to take a look at that again because it looked like he tagged him.
We saw the replay, Arjun. You and I both saw it. He tagged him clearly. The mouth paws dropped out. There we go.
Brutal right hook.
There we go.
Sharma knocks him down. And that was long overdue, my friend.
Yeah, no. Definitely.
Oh,
definitely.
Man.
Definitely.
Look at that.
I want this.
Look at that. Bang.
Yeah,
right
beautiful.
No, the action continues. Sharma senses it. He is on wobbly legs.
Oh,
his mouth guard's out.
He's done.
It's over.
That
should be over.
I would stop the fight.
I would stop that fight
now.
No, he is out on his legs.
Yeah, he's done.
No, he's out on his legs. Oh man, a standing 8 count.
That's done. Yes, good decision.
Oh,
I'm very happy with the referee right now.
What a win for Sharma, and he gets the TKO win. What a fight! Sharma said he was going to do it. He said he was going to get that knockout. He came in, brought the power, he brought the pain, and he gets that victory. Oh man, what a win, ladies and gentlemen. That's a TKO for the Delhi team. And this was the end of the fight. Huge hooks. He knew he had him hurt. He knew he was on the back foot after that humongous right hook. He started tagging him, he lost his mouthpiece, and that was the beginning of the end. That was that monstrous right hook which sent his opponent crashing to the mat. Man, oh man, what a fight. Referee mercifully saves his opponent. The fight was over, he knew it, his opponent knew it, they all knew it. What a fight. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? What a way for Gurpreet Sharma to win on his birthday. You can see majority of the yeses on the shout count. He had the support from the fans. And what a way to celebrate your birthday. Happy birthday, Gurpreet Sharma comes away with the stoppage win. What a victory. What a fight! What a fight! And you can see he's right in front of us. Gurpreet screaming at us on the microphone, happy birthday, brother, as he's done the job for his team here tonight. Brilliant. But you know what? Now, this is interesting. That puts the Delhi Gladiators to 10 points. And with one fight to go, if the only way the Maratha Yoddhas can win it is if they get a knockout. Let's quickly go to Jared for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee Sandeep called a stop for the fight at the second round, 2 minutes 58 seconds, declaring the winner by technical knockout from the black corner of the Delhi Gladiators, Gurpreet! So that brings the score for Delhi to 10, Maratha 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gurpreet Sharma gets the job done. He did the business, gets the big 4-point advantage. That brings the Delhi Gladiators to 10-6. What a fight they've had. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, it's not over yet. Coming up next in the heavyweight division, there's Sandeep Chikara for the Maratha Yoddhas taking on Gurpreet Singh for the Delhi Gladiators. It all comes down to this fight, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Lots of action still coming up in the Super Boxing League. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after a quick break.
I'm in Delhi and I'll be at Shrifort Stadium on 5th of August, 7:30 p.m. for the semi-finals of Super Boxing League to promote my film Bareilly Ki Barfi. Catch me live on Sony ESPN or just come to the stadium. I'll see you there.
Hi guys, I'm Rajkumar Rao and I'm coming to Shrifort Stadium on 5th August at 7:30 p.m. to promote my film Bareilly Ki Barfi in the semi-finale of Super Boxing League. So join me at the stadium or you guys can catch me live only on Sony ESPN.
Hi Delhi, I'm going to be there for the semi-finals of Super Boxing League on 5th of August at Shrifort Stadium, 7:30 p.m. And I'm coming there with my whole team of Bareilly Ki Barfi to watch some crazy boxing.
So Maratha Yoddhas have reached the semi-finals of Super Boxing League. Hit harder. Good luck.
Welcome back to the Super Boxing League. Ladies and gentlemen, the last fight of the evening in the heavyweight division. We have Sandeep Chikara from the Yoddhas taking on Gurpreet Singh from the Gladiators. With the final introductions, let's go to Jared inside the ring.
And now, introducing first, put your hands together for Gurpreet Singh!
A very confident and comfortable Gurpreet Singh makes his way, knowing his team has almost secured their place. All he has to do is not get knocked out. Right now, if the Maratha Yoddhas can get a TKO, they will level up, which means the Delhi Gladiators will still move on to the finals. All he has to do is not get knocked out, and they have secured their place in the finals.
And his opponent, put your hands together for Sandeep Chikara!
The pressure of the world falls on the shoulders of this man, Sandeep Chikara, as he has one opportunity to press the action and look for a KO. If he gets a KO, they will steal it from the Delhi Gladiators. They trail. If they get a TKO, they will draw, and that means the Delhi Gladiators will move on to the finals. But if Sandeep can get a KO, it's the end of the road for the Delhi Gladiators. Here we go to the tail of the tape. Sandeep Chikara for the Yoddhas taking on Gurpreet Singh for the Gladiators. Both fighters weighed in approximately the same weight. Huge reach advantage goes to Gurpreet Singh.
Fighting out of the black corner, he weighed 92 kilograms, representing Delhi Gladiators, Gurpreet Singh! His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in 98 kilograms, representing Maratha Yoddhas, Sandeep Chikara! Ladies and gentlemen, the referee for this bout is Himanshu.
Boxers, keep head up, no low blow, no holding. Touch the gloves, back to the corner.
Here we go. Final fight of the evening. Round number one. Lots of pressure on the Maratha Yoddhas. As you can see, the Delhi fans are celebrating. Delhi, all they need to do is survive. Gurpreet Singh for the Gladiators taking on Sandeep Chikara in the white trunks for the Maratha Yoddhas. My name is Arjun Chapalkatti. I'm joined by Jason Solomon, and what a night of fights, my friend.
Yo, Delhi, what up?
You know what? It's not over till it's over. 4 rounds separate Delhi from a clear-cut win.
No, definitely. It's still not over. I don't want to get too excited for myself either. Me being a Delhi boy myself, I'm happy to see my home team winning, but we still have a lot of time left. One fight left. Maratha Yoddhas, they might have a chance to get it back.
This is a tough order for the Yoddhas, because all Gurpreet has to do here is survive. If Chikara gets the KO, wow! Knocked down immediately. Gurpreet Singh looking sharp. Wow!
He landed a stiff jab. He put his entire body weight into it, and he caught Sandeep moving in, and that's what made him land the ground.
And Gurpreet though coming over the top. 1-2 on Chikara. Gurpreet doesn't want to win by decision. He wants to end this fight. Man, what a stamp it would put on the Delhi Gladiators team if they can win by another knockout.
Yeah,
he needs to be careful here though, not get overconfident. Chikara is still tough as they come.
Yeah, Singh doesn't want to overshoot and doesn't want to throw everything into his punches right now. We still have a lot of fight left to go.
Yep.
He should maintain his composure. I mean, I know his team is up. They just had a huge knockout. He just floored him. But we saw what happened in the first fight also between Loveleen and Singh, where Loveleen was knocked out in the first one, but he came back to win.
Nice
so
body
Singh
work.
should be careful here.
Absolutely. Jagrup has got the initial knockdown, but Chikara is a tough fighter. He seems to be recovered now. He's rallying back.
Yeah, he's moving forward now, is Chikara.
You know, I understand the excitement has gotten to Jagrup. His team just came away with a big, big win in the last fight, where the birthday boy, Gurpreet, came over with that TKO win. They're leading. All they have to do is not lose by knockout, and they will move on to the finals.
Yep, that's for sure. But if they get a TKO, they might tie.
If they tie,
then
Delhi goes
Delhi
forward.
still goes forward based on the points, right?
Yep. Delhi's point difference allows them. They have got such a huge point difference that they're comfortable if it goes to a draw. 30 seconds remaining in this opening frame. As good body work by Chikara now. Landing some good shots in the clinch.
Yeah, Chikara's doing a good job. He's come back.
I think he's shaken off the cobwebs.
Yeah, I mean, look, take it from a guy who's been knocked down in the first round of a fight and come back to win. Sometimes getting hit wakes you up.
You know what? He just missed with that right hook with Chikara. And Jagrup was already off balance.
Yeah, but sometimes, like I was saying, that one, no, good round, it's over.
Great round, 1-2 to end the round. And that's definitely Jagrup Singh's round. He got the knockdown. Let's take a look at the highlights now. That was the start to the fight. Both fighters came out aggressively, and he caught him with a good straight left. Beautiful left that sent Chikara tumbling to the mat. Beautiful combinations there. Again, Chikara, though, at the end of the round rallied back with some good combinations. But Jagrup not giving him any room. He's looking for that finish. Ladies and gentlemen, let's quickly take a look. Introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. It takes just a few seconds to start shouting. No registration required.
All right. Second round, action begins.
Round number 2.
Chikara starts out strong with a big combo. Singh's got a nice tight guard. Nothing really getting through. Ooh, nice right over the top by Singh.
Nice combination by both these men here. Jagrup looking the sharper, and that's the story so far. Last fight remaining, the Delhi Gladiators 10-6. The Maratha Yoddhas need a finisher, a KO to win this one.
Yep, Delhi up 10-6 against the Yoddhas. And
Jagrup
already
pressing the action here.
And Singh has already dropped Chikara in the first round. Let's see if Chikara can turn it around in the second one here.
Both fighters staying patient here. Jagrup can't let Chikara start teeing off on him. Chikara has got a mean right hand. Both fighters taking their time. Oh, big combination by Chikara. Shook up Jagrup there for a moment. Oh, nice combination by Jagrup now, who's looking to close the distance again. Minute 40 seconds remaining in the second frame. As these heavyweights look to throw down. I like how Jagrup is moving. He's constantly moving around the ring. He's not being a steady, he's not staying he's a moving target.
And he's moving away from the power hand of Chikara, which is also very important.
Moment there, ran into those big punches. Oh, wait a minute.
I don't know what that is.
He was ducking and...
No, Chikara put his head down. I mean, Chikara was pushing down Singh's head and landing some shots, which is illegal. The ref didn't see it, but the ref did step in and break them anyway, so...
Ref doing on top of the action, doing a great job so far. Jagrup and Chikara again, with both these men, these heavyweights, it can be lights out when either of them connect. Jagrup again pushing the action. Chikara trying to clinch with him.
Yeah, these guys they've become a little less tech. Oh, nice combo. Nice 1-2.
Jagrup needs to keep his hands up. He doesn't want to get caught by Chikara.
But what's happening is they're trying to knock each other out, and they just keep swinging and missing and ending up in a clinch.
Yep, you're right. Nobody's setting it up as we come to a close of round number 2. Just 25 seconds. Oh! Big right hook by Chikara.
Yeah.
Jagrup might be hurt. Oh, he's hurt.
Yeah,
he's hurt for sure.
The tides have turned here.
Oh, you know what? He needs to hold on for dear life here because right now he is badly hurt. Referee separates them, and at an opportune moment, because Jagrup is hurt. He got tagged badly by Chikara, and Chikara senses it. Jagrup needs to keep his hands up, and the round comes to a close. This fight is far from being over, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, you can see he might be hurt still. Look at that, good body work by Chikara. Jagrup coming back with some good combinations, but it was the end of that round where Chikara caught him with a straight, with a heavy right hook. These were some shots which went low. Jagrup was pressing the action till that big right hand that wobbled Jagrup and had him hurt for a moment there. You could see another big right hand by Chikara, and this fight is up for grabs. Ladies and gentlemen, we get ready for round number 3 in this heavyweight division. 2 rounds to go. Who will come out on top? Here we go, round number 3. Chikara in the white trunks for the Yoddhas. Jagrup in the blue. And Jagrup got a little scare there in the last round.
Yeah, definitely. He was on a little bit of wobbly feet. He did get rocked pretty hard.
Twice, actually. 2 straight rights that did the damage.
Ooh.
Again, Chikara is... Oh! Big left hook by Chikara. You know what? Jagrup should just take it, play it safe right now. Because even if he loses by decision, they are safe. But if he loses by KO, they will be out of the finals.
Yeah, he needs to be careful here, Singh does. Oh, got caught again. Got caught again. And if he keeps getting caught like this, it's going to be lights out for him.
And there's lots of time remaining in this fight.
There is a lot of time left, but Singh needs to be careful. Chikara is doing a great job. He's got Singh where he wants him. Let's see if Singh can adjust here and change and go back to what he was doing initially in the first round, which ended up allowing him to knock down his opponent.
No, I think that was, he just caught Chikara coming in. It's the same thing we saw in the first fight where Rakesh, where Sandeep caught Rakesh and he dropped him in the first round, but then Rakesh came back to win the fight.
Let's see if that happens here again.
To repeat, ladies and gentlemen, if the Gladiators lose by decision, they will still go on. Decision or TKO, they will still go on to the finals. The only way they can lose is by KO.
So, to say that in a simpler way, is that the only way that the Delhi team will not make it to the finals is if the Yoddhas knock him out completely.
Yep.
Not a standing 8 count, not a technical knockout, but a clean KO knockout.
Again, landing a nice 1-2 is Jagrup. The pace certainly has slowed down in this round. Oh! Huge right hook! Man, Jagrup is in trouble.
Yeah,
he is holding on for dear life there.
Did definitely get clean, straight,
he was
landed.
Tagged badly. Jagrup is in deep trouble.
Yeah, he needs to be careful here. He
40 seconds remaining in this round.
Yeah,
he needs
just
to hold
hanging
on
for dear life right now.
Oh, he is badly hurt. And the referee trying to split them up. Jagrup is in trouble. He looks up at the clock. He needs to move, keep those hands up.
Yeah, he's got
because
30
Chikara
seconds.
is looking to take his head off.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to get, excuse me, he doesn't want to get caught up in the ropes like that.
The referee signaled a knockdown.
I don't think so.
One second, let's check if he did that. Was that? No knockdown. Sorry, my mistake. The big right hook again. And he's close to a standing 8 count here. 20 seconds remaining.
Yeah,
Chikara is boarding on the action.
Singh is not
This is a
bad.
Oh! Huge shots! Jagrup is badly hurt and Chikara is pushing the pace. Oh wow!
Yeah,
oh man! Oh man! Oh wow! Jagrup is having trouble standing up.
Yeah, I think this fight's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh, it's over!
And is that going to be a knockout
Is that going to be a knockout or a TKO? Man, Jug Group gets knocked out at the end of round 3. But we need to check. We need to check if that was 4 points or 6 points. We're going to take a look at the replay.
I don't think he got up. I don't think he got up. If he
didn't get up. He did answer the 10 count.
So then it's a clean knockout. Then. If he didn't stand up.
If that's a KO, that means the Yoddhas have stolen it from the Delhi.
Let's see. It's going to be
Let's wait for the results and quickly go to break. Let's go to a quick break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's quickly go to the decision inside the ring with Jared.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Amanchu called us up for the fight in the 4th round. 1 minute 59 seconds by knockout, declaring the winner from the Maratha Yoddhas, Sandeep Chikara! Ladies and gentlemen, that means the Maratha Yoddhas have upset the Delhi Gladiators 12 points to 10, and they will be going through to the final of the Super Boxing League.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a heartbreaker. The Yoddhas came back in the 3rd round. Chikara turned on the heat and brought it. He knocks Jug Group out, and we said the only way the Yoddhas could win was by knockout, and they got that knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a quick look at our sponsors. Multiplex partner, Carnival Cinemas. Outdoor partner, Jogger and Engage. Radio partner, Hit 95 FM. Hydration partner, Punjab Grill. Hospitality partner, Lemon Tree Hotels. Apparel partner, T10 Sports. Hospital partner, National Heart Institute. Medical partner, Total Health Sums. Broadcast partner, Sony ESPN, Sony ESPN HD, and Sony Live. Intelligence partner, InsideSport.com. Boxing talent partner, Amjad Khan Boxing Foundation. Stage management by On Cue Production. Event managed by 77 Entertainment Private Limited. Live telecast produced by Sportsworks. Look at the results of the night. It came down to the last fight, and Chikara got those 6 points. The only way the Yoddhas could win was with a KO, and man oh man, Chikara came back with that KO. The Yoddhas will move on to the finals, and a heartbreaker for Delhi. Let's quickly take a shout count for our final fight. Incredible. You can see Gurpreet Sharma gets the maximum yeses for Delhi, and Mahesh gets the maximum yeses for the Yoddhas. And now coming up next tomorrow, we have semi-final number 2, where we have the Northeast Tigers taking on the Haryana Warriors, live from the City Fort Sports Complex, New Delhi. My name is Arjun Chipalkatti. We will see you tomorrow evening live, 7:30 p.m. only on Sony ESPN. Thank you and good night.
अब जो लग गए हैं पर मैं उड़ता ऐसे न किसी का डर। मैं तो अब पक्का ही जीतू, चाहे तू जो मर्जी कर। मुक्का मारू बहुत भयंकर, भूल जाए तू सारे मंत्र। नहीं अब दिखेंगे चार, कर ले तू जितने भी जंतर। I'm free, you better be. Rise up your God and hit them hard. The time is here and let them